Hey guys, this is Kevin Owens. Make sure to listen to the Wrestling POV podcast. Take it easy, guys. You know, maybe I'll end up on your show one day, who knows. But if I do, I'll probably end up taking the whole thing over and then it won't really be your show anymore. So maybe it's not a good idea, who knows. We'll see how that works out.
This is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and you are listening to the Wrestling POV podcast.
Oh, Wrestling POV podcast! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world-famous podcast and feel the power. It's a new day listening to Wrestling POV.
What's going on, fellas?
Yo, I just still can't get over how epic that was, that we had Big E do that for us, man.
It was very epic.
It was so epic that he shouted me out as well, you know. And
well, that was last week.
but it was still all right. But it's still a little bit epic, you know. But right now, I'm just so excited because this episode of the Wrestling POV podcast is sure to be epic. Nothing can mess this up. And Chris is here. Hey.
Damn.
Welcome back, Chris. Welcome back, Chris. Wow. Epic.
Yay.
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 Yeah.
So don't sound so excited, Rick.
Super excited, and I'm super excited because this is going to be, it is, even with Chris, this is going to be an epic episode of the Wrestling POV podcast with our host, Tony Diaz.
Yes, sir.
With the $50 man, Clay Cummings.
What up, what up?
With the Dean who goes by Celsius, Elio Canella.
What's going on?
We got the Scorpion King, Chris Peterson.
What up?
And of course, the third wheel, Rick Serrano the third. Hey, people.
There you go.
If that wasn't an epic intro, I don't know what the word epic means.
I tell you, you know, that word epic means so much. And, you know, for the show especially, we always try to give an epic show.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But this one in particular,
yes,
is going to be epic.
Yeah, and like you said, epic has a strong meaning, has a lot of different meanings. Clearly, our meaning of epic and Triple H's meaning of epic are on different sides of the spectrum.
Very far.
In case you've been living under a rock, the reason why we keep repeating epic is because Triple H posts on Twitter, or X they call it.
X, yeah.
That you have to tune in to WWE Raw because it's going to be epic. So when you hear that word epic, what are you expecting out of Raw? Guys, anybody chime in?
Just something crazy to happen. Something that's unexpected. Right? Something exciting. Yeah. And what we got was none of that. I want Triple H to define the word epic for me, because if that was epic, he doesn't know what epic means.
Yeah. Normally epic would mean like you're freaking shocked, your jaw drops, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You're all excited and on the edge of your seat, freaking just yelling at the TV and causing all static, but nothing.
This
wasn't even that.
This was bamboozlement of all bamboozle portions. You know, I stayed up to watch it. Normally I watch it the next day. You know, I can sit down, relax, fast forward through stuff. I watched it live, people. You know how hard it is to watch Monday Night Raw live nowadays?
It's so difficult.
And you know what? He did his job. He got us all to tune in live to Monday Night Raw because it was going to be epic. And we fell for it again.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Again.
So,
God.
you know who thinks that Raw was epic?
Don't say Dave LaGreca.
No.
Bully.
No, Tommy Dreamer.
The other one.
Yeah, the other one. So let's take a listen to what Tommy Dreamer had to say about Monday Night Raw.
Buzzing about tonight's Raw, but isn't that kind of like Triple H's job, like to get people talking? I don't think it's counter intuitive if it's people are going to be like, I'm never going to watch again if it's not an epic Raw. It was a solid Monday Night Raw. I don't know what the epic part has been, and again, I'm just going off of the wording, and I was like, oh, something special is going to happen. I don't know what something super duper special happened. And I'm not talking about that instant gratification, because we all live, especially wrestling fans, in the I want it now. New wrestling fans are, I want to always have a happy finish. But if tonight's Raw was, we're looking at from the epic side, we had amazing matches. We really did. We also had an epic finisher that blew my mind, where I literally went, whoa! And that was in the tag match with AJ Styles. And then I guess epic would be announcing a main event in more than a month for the one-year debut on Netflix. So those are kind of like where I guess I'll steer this ship. So I'll also get into something that I could consider epic, was the epic promo by Braun Breaker. And most importantly, did you think it was an epic promo?
Bro, that was epically boring. His explanation, I epically wanted to epileptic my eyes out. I don't even know what I'm saying right now, because it is so far-fetched. Like, you're talking about, it was a solid Raw, and paint was drying, and there was that one good spot, and
you couldn't even point out the epic part.
The epic part is that one move in that one match that meant nothing. And then the other thing is about an announcement for something 2 months away, and that would mean that CM Punk won't defend his title that he won in October. He's not going to defend it until January.
That's epic. That's epic.
Epically
this is
insane.
Why we need the 30. This is why we need the 30-day rule back.
This is absolutely asinine. 10, 11, dare I say 12. It is so bad. Like,
it is.
He can't even get you hyped for how bad it was.
We are also talking about Tommy Dreamer, though.
Yes, that's true. But
just saying,
like, Tommy Dreamer, he's like, well, it was epic, and yeah, so it was good, and shut up.
Tommy Dreamer's never been the hypest dude in the world. Let's just say that.
Well, he tries to be. He tries. But this was not it. Like, you're trying to sell me on, well, maybe the wording was wrong. No, it was very wrong. The wording, and he did do his job. He got, like I said, he bamboozled the fuck out of everybody. He got us to sit down and watch this stupid ass show, and I knew I shouldn't have watched it. I knew nothing was going to happen, because what 2025 has told us is that WWE does not care about the fans. They only care about the live audiences, as they said. They literally told us that, and they just don't care about us. This is so bad. Nothing happened on Monday Night Raw that got me excited. Braun Breaker's promo, we'll talk about that later. Again, like, all the stuff that he mentioned was so mediocre. Yeah, there was a good move in that tag team match, but the fucking camera guy moved the camera to another outside spot, so you don't even get the full thing.
Nope.
So what are we talking about? And then you want to talk about a great match? Yeah, Gunther and Solo. Yeah, it was a great match, but story-wise, no sense at all.
Nope. Nope.
So what are we doing?
And especially if you're waiting this long for a world title match to celebrate the year anniversary of Raw. I'm sorry, but the year anniversary of Raw on Netflix is nothing to celebrate. What are we celebrating? Is when Raw went down the toilet? I mean,
Factual.
seriously, that's when Raw started becoming bad. Is as soon as they moved to Netflix, and this whole year has just been crap. It really has, with Raw especially. SmackDown's a different story. But there's nothing to celebrate with the 1 year except for the people making money from Netflix and WWE and TKO.
Barry, I know that was my return episode, the Netflix episode, the first one. I know that was when I came back to the show. I know. You don't have to keep typing it. We all know.
That's
I came back on the downfall. I think that's what we're going to do on our episode coming back. Rick Serrano III is back for 1 year, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck? It has been so bad. It's so bad. And, there's this guy on TikTok. I will shout him out next week when I find out. But he wrote down all of the pay-per-views this year. And he was like the Royal Fumble, WrestleMania, Cash App in the Bank. Like, he just went down the list of how bad, Wacklash, like all of them. And he just they were so bad. Every PLE was god awful.
Yeah.
What are we doing? And this was epic?
Yeah.
It was bad.
This was epic. But I tell you, what's annoying me too is the fact that they keep hitting the mute button when they start to curse. It's like, come on.
Exactly.
I don't know how many times I got to say this, but it's Netflix. If they're worried about kids,
last week or the other week, I was taking a show for when I said WTF.
Yeah,
I went on Netflix.
Well, and the thing is, and like Tony's saying, like, you have serial killers on this show.
Yeah,
you have Squid Games on Netflix.
Yeah,
and you're telling me that you're scared of cussing on Raw?
Yeah, but not only that, they, because I know with Rick saying that, that he waits till the next day to watch it. Why don't they just do that? If they know that Raw was so bad, then pause it, be like, hey, cover your ears or go to your room or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even better, fucking edit it for the replay. So that way kids can watch it. But for the hardcore people that watches it, religiously live on Raw, just stop with the mute button, man. I'm not a child.
Or just have two different streams going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have the edit, the one that bleeps things out, and have the Raw is War one. Where it's just on Raw, whatever it is, uncut, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Put it right there.
Call it something.
Okay. Yes. You have the Spanish option, right? So go to the other options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what made Raw interesting during the Raw is War era. Yep. I hate to go back then, but all the cussing, you had Stone Cold flipping the bird, fucking flipping everybody off, and fucking cussing, and it entertained people. Now everybody's so politically correct where oh my God, they're saying son of a bitch or something like that, and next thing you know, it's like they're bleeping it out, and it's not that bad. Look at what all their programming on TV, and it's like reality shows, and they're freaking cussing up a storm, and they're not really bleeping them out.
And then also you have Paul Heyman walking around being xenophobic, making sexually explicit jokes, making inappropriate jokes, talking about he's all over your thing, and you don't say nothing.
Exactly.
You don't bleep the shit he says out.
No.
Which is, I find odd.
It's just ridiculous that, again, it just seems that certain people are allowed to say certain things and other people are not allowed to say or do whatever they want. And again, it comes down to the brass taxes and the people that got the fucking dollars. Those people that got the dollars can say and do whatever they want. The thing is, Paul Heyman is the way he is because people have never fucking stepped to him and told him, yo, chill the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because he has this entitlement about him that he's fucking God's gift. I heard somebody say the other day that they were trying to say who's the greatest manager of all time, and they said, "Oh well, it's Bobby the Brain Heenan." But I also got to throw Paul Heyman in there. Do you?
No.
You don't
Do
have
you?
to know.
You
There's so
don't.
many
Heyman's
more.
way better.
You could have picked so many more before you did Paul Heyman.
And let's be real. When it comes to Bobby the Brain Heenan, he was able to change to whoever he was around.
Yep.
Paul Heyman is the same Jay Brown week in, week out. Sometimes we love him, sometimes we hate him. But now it's just getting played, so played with this guy. And, like, nobody says anything to him. And I'm kind of, like, veering off a little bit here. But what he did after Survivor Series was absolutely disgusting.
Oh, pushing that kid.
Pushing the kid.
A kid runs through security to say hi to him, and he just shoves him out the way.
Yep.
That fucking pissed me off. He lost fucking cool points like a motherfucker with my ass on that shit.
But the problem is, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
You don't push a kid away, man. That those kids are your fucking breadwinners, your dollars, your fan base. Yep. You never put your kid away, man. He gonna come up. He broke through the fucking security. He did all that to give you a fucking hug, and you push him away. Fuck you, Paul Heyman.
Exactly.
People are defending him too.
A lot of people are defending him, and
Fuck that shit.
And it's just not right. And in fact, Miguel Cole on our TikTok did a poll, and 53% of the people said that Paul Heyman didn't do anything wrong.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's not right. Now, here's my thing: if it was an adult, fine, credit, whatever.
Oh yeah,
adult should know better.
Yeah,
the kid was probably 10, maybe, if that. There's no reason you could have just, got your hands up. Security was around him. If you didn't want him, grab you, touch, whatever.
Yep.
You didn't have to shove him.
Yep.
There's no reason for it. A kid.
And I'm telling you right now, as God is my witness, I don't care if I push my kid out to go to you.
Exactly.
You touch my kid, I am going to burn the building down to get to you. I will do whatever it takes to get one swing on you, bro. I don't care if I get jumped by security. I will get my ass up and I will swing on you. Like the audacity and the utter gall that Paul Heyman, again, he just thinks he can do and say whatever he wants and there's no consequences. And what's worse of this whole thing is who was standing behind him.
Was Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, the kid that's supposed to be learning about this business. He had his eyes glued to that kid, and when he saw him get pushed out the way, he just stayed stoic and just stayed firm. Now he's going to think that's okay to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are you teaching him?
Logan's also 30 years old, too. That's the other thing. He should know better.
He definitely should. He definitely should. But we all know he doesn't know better.
No.
But now,
he don't give a shit.
Now, because he's also an entitled piece of shit, but now seeing Paul Heyman do that, now he's going to think it's okay to do. Because even Dirty Dom, who's supposed to be a dastardly prick, when he sees a kid, he makes fun of him or whatever, and he takes the picture with him and he laughs with him.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the difference.
That's exactly what Heyman could have done. He could have done a couple ribs to the kid and then taken a picture with him, and the kid would have made a memory for the kid. But no, now the memory of the kid is getting fucking pushed aside by fucking Paul Heyman. Literally fucking jolted to the side, man. That's bullshit.
You don't shove kids, period. I don't care who you are.
Fuck no.
And then there's just a bunch of people, well, now that kid has learned a valuable lesson. You don't just go up to me, athletes do it all the time. They're pieces of shit too.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are we doing?
Not caring.
That just goes up to the saying, it's always bad when you meet your idols.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never want to meet your idols in real life because you'll be disappointed. The kid's his idol was probably Paul Heyman. He wanted to fucking give him a hug. Paul Heyman fucking throws him aside, dude. That just ruined the kid's fucking day, bro.
The kid was probably trying to go to Logan Paul, and fucking Paul Heyman's big ass got in the way.
That could be a possibility.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
I know
Who
we went
knows?
all over the place, but
Yeah, we did, but that's okay.
That shit was just so ridiculous and so epically bad as it was Raw. Tommy Dreamer.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, because that's also Tommy Dreamer's guy right there, and it just seems like the ECW guys have a lot to say lately.
Yeah.
They always do.
Man,
they always do.
So speaking of Epic, I wanted to play this clip. I'll give you a rundown, pretty much of what it is. It's from Keeping It 100. They talked about CM Punk's celebration when he won the title, or the next day on Raw, and he, ran with the title around. Apparently, he was mimicking the Young Bucks, and not only that, like trolling, and that CM Punk was trolling that he even took pictures with Cody, Ricky Saints, Jade Cargill, and
I saw that.
Ethan Page. And apparently Tony Khan got upset. So just listen to what he had to say.
Did a victory lap and think they were trolling the Bucks.
And plus, Conan, he took a picture with Jade and Ricky Starks and Cody, all with their belts.
Right.
Did it say anything?
No, they're just trolling them.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it didn't need to say anything, right?
Right, exactly.
Right. Yeah, well, hey, Berg, you're in a war. That's what happens, right? The winners get the boast,
and
and I don't see how he gets his win back, because when you're losing, the last thing you want to do is keep prodding the bear. Okay, what would you say to what I just said, Joe and Disco?
I don't see how they can come back. And I wouldn't, if I was AEW, I wouldn't have done any of the stuff they did with the Punk security footage and trying to bury him and stuff. Like you said, all they did was poke the bear. And now Punk, he likes needling, man. And he's needling them every chance he gets. Even though only a certain amount of people will recognize it, he's doing it.
How about you, D.I.?
I've been on record for years. Say maybe they shouldn't have been bragging every week about beating their developmental team so much on social. There's developmental show
or how
on social
about the
media
time,
so much. Yeah.
Or how about the time they made that statement, and you probably remember better than me, where remember when they said that this is the new NWO?
Oh yeah,
bro. They said so many things in their library of things that they've said that they gloated about.
Right.
That just you just all you gotta do is look back on that. Everything WWE does to troll them today. It's like there's a million things you can point to.
And
they were celebrating every week.
I would be remiss if I didn't bring this up. I think somebody that he trusts and listens to, i.e. Bryan Danielson or somebody of that ilk, has told him, bro, it's not a good look when you clap back, because you don't really see him clapping back anymore.
All right, what do you think?
I think that last part of them not doing it anymore is definitely true. Do I think Bryan Danielson is the one that told him to stop doing it? No, I think Bryan Danielson is the one that told him to do it, because Bryan Danielson is like CM Punk, a condescending prick. Let's be real. So I don't think that he told him to stop. But yeah, CM Punk is definitely doing that 100%, because like I said, he's a condescending prick. That's who he is. And he was trying to show that, look at all the champions that we have in WWE that used to be on AEW. But is that really something to come at? Like, honestly, how many champions went from WWE to AEW and won the titles in AEW? Right? Yeah. So, like, the whole beginning of their existence, all WWE guys had the titles. So I don't see anything wrong with CM Punk doing that. AEW clearly shows that it doesn't bother them because they moved on from it. But this is what AEW sold, right? They did that. They did it to themselves. So WWE gets to get back. But let's be real. This year alone, AEW smacks WWE to the floor. So there's nothing really nothing epic about WWE doing that.
No, to me, it's all pettiness, bullshit that happened in the past. Like, yes, both sides have done wrong.
Yep.
And that's the thing is, like, with Punk, he never forgets anything, especially when somebody does him dirty. I mean, he said that back in, other interviews that he's been with and stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna make him think, oh well, watch what AEW does. And both sides were wrong at one point. So can we just get over it and move the fuck on with all of it? Like that's just the thing.
Yep.
And that's all this is. It's just pettiness and childish in a way. And just be done with it.
True.
So that's where I'm at. I mean, try to be the bigger band. Like you know, as Punk, WWE is winning ratings wise, whatever wise. So just know that. Why do you have to counter to their level? Like that's just my thing. Is like you're CM Punk. They're the Young Bucks. They're AEW. Let them do their own thing. So fire with fire. AEW dug their own grave.
Yep.
That's true.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true. But you know, until they said that was Punk, that is what Punk was doing, was trolling the Young Bucks. I didn't know he was doing that.
I didn't know either. Yeah.
Most me was just a picture.
Yeah.
You know. Well, no, not just the picture. I'm talking about
the celebration.
The celebration when he was running around with the title up in the air.
Oh yeah.
You know,
I did not once think Young Bucks.
Me neither.
The picture was blatant.
Oh yeah.
The picture, yeah. 100%.
But in the ring, well, they did say only a few people would pick up on it. But is it only a few people picking up on it, or there's a few people trying to make something out of nothing?
Exactly.
Kind of thing, you know.
Exactly.
And in this day and age, it's really hard to tell what's truth and what's not.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but I honestly, this is what AEW did to itself. Taking your punches on the chin and just keep moving. That's all you got to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how you get far in this business.
Well, in today's AEW too, they don't need to do that.
No.
They don't. They're their own thing. And like Rick said, they're proving that they're starting to become the better end of the wrestling company. So don't go to that. Same thing. Don't go to WWE's level. Be your own shit. And we've said that since
the beginning. Yeah.
Since they've been starting. Yep. So do your thing.
Yeah. So, all right. So let's go to our Facebook post. The first post that we got was, who's the masked person at Survivor Series? While you guys marinate on that, Harry Swartz said either Rollins or maybe Theory. Taylor Pochel said, I don't think it's Kevin Owens, in my opinion. He spelled Kevin Kaven. Kaven. Oh, is that his brother?
That's Kevin Owens.
Owens, yeah, because he spelled Owens Oewn.
Yes, that's right. No, is that Kevin Owens is hurt. Kevin Owens is up and coming.
So he said, in my opinion, I will say Christian Cage by AEW. He's brother of Edge. He's clumping very fast. He's stumped just like Rollins. You know what? I think I got to go back to school because I feel so much dumber now reading that freaking post. Sorry, dude, but come on. Yeah. You're killing me, Smalls. Alex Miller said Theory. Raja Asif said, I wish it's Dean and Ambrose. Livy Smith said it was Ambrose or Seth. Jake Sampson said R-Truth. And Anton Diamorter said Ambrose. And some other idiot said me. So a lot of people are speculating that it is not Dean Ambrose, Austin Theory.
Yep.
And I can see it being that. What do you guys think?
Well, it could be Austin Theory. Now, the problem is, and what I'm scared of, is that it very well might be Austin Theory, but because everybody's thinking it's Austin Theory, and because instead of just revealing it, who it was on the epic episode of Raw, they want to drag this out. Triple H is known for saying, oh, you know what? They already guessed it. Let me switch it up. And then all of a sudden you get some random. And it's not Austin Theory. It's definitely not Dean Ambrose. Everybody, look at the shoes. Look at the way he did the stomp. Everything is the same, blah, blah, blah. Can I just tell you that WWE in the year 2025 alone has had 4 black hooded people come to the ring. In Money in the Bank in June. R-Truth wore the black hood and came into the ring and attacked John Cena or whatever it was. Clash in Paris in September. We have Becky Lynch with the black hood. On SmackDown in October, we had Tama Tonga with the black hood. And in November, in Survivor Series, we have this mystery. So 3 months in a row, 4 months out of the year, you have a black hooded person come into the ring and attack somebody and then reveal themselves. Where is the creativity? 4 times in 1 year.
Yeah, it used to be one person was the black hooded person, and it dulled on for like a few episodes or like a couple of pay-per-views, and then finally they revealed themselves, and it was a shocker. Now it's not such of a big of a shocker when they freaking reveal themselves.
But you could have done so many different ways to reveal somebody.
Oh yeah.
You did the same exact outfit 4 times.
Yeah. Exactly.
In 1 year. With all that being said, I just got to call out the bullshit that they're putting on our TVs on the regular basis here.
Lord.
It's true that.
With that all being said, who else but Austin Theory could it be?
Jericho?
Jericho.
Jericho could not climb that cage.
No, I know that. But the thing of it is, how many times have we seen somebody that was in a mask come out, and then they reveal it to be somebody else?
Yep.
True.
That doesn't look like the person.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
True
that's why I went with Jericho.
I got kind of a wild card here. And this doesn't make sense to story-wise, whatever, but I'm honestly hoping some creativity is coming from WWE. What if, for some fucking reason, it's Montez Ford?
I was hearing that around too.
I was hearing that, yeah.
I mean, I've heard that
they started showing those vignettes with the new character he's been doing.
What if
That's
he's got
actually
a new
believable.
Heel, the guy was kind of big in a way.
Yeah.
Montez Ford is athletic, can move, has done the stomp before.
Yep.
What if he joined the Vision and just when we haven't seen the Street Profits in weeks? So I mean, I've seen that, and I'm like, you know what? Theory is the common denominator here. I'm just going to say that. But what if it's somebody already on the roster? Montez Ford.
Wasn't the Street Profits beefing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like 3 months.
Yeah. It's totally believable with Montez Ford. I agree with you.
And it would be shocking, and it would be epic.
Austin
Theory, honestly, is Austin Theory epic?
No.
No. He's been all over TikTok doing positive videos.
That's Vince's boy.
Yep.
Triple H has shown that he doesn't like him.
No. So that's my guess. I hope I'm right. At least some kind of creativity can please happen this year in WWE.
Yeah.
Instead of the same shit. But
hey,
I'm not guaranteeing anything.
Yeah.
So
Elio, who do you think it is?
I like like I said, it could be Montez Ford. I mean, 'cause Austin Theory. Last time we saw him, he was doing all these positive videos on TikTok, and he was teaming up with Grayson Waller, and that team split. So I thought they were gonna run with that program, him and Waller. Now, I'm sure I'm just gonna go Montez Ford.
Go, Chris. Who you think it is?
I already told you I agreed with Clay. Montez Ford. It sounds more feasible with Montez Ford, with him arguing with the Street Profits and then him trying to go on his own, trying to join up with the Vision. So it actually sounds more feasible with that, Montez Ford.
Okay.
You know, looking at Chris, it could be Chris. He wasn't here last week.
that is true. And he's wearing a black hoodie.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh man.
It's Chris.
Wait. What if?
I knew I was going to be disappointed.
Man,
what if they was James Ellsworth?
Oh, God. The chinless wonder.
God. That's just as bad as you saying it's Hornswoggle.
I have to.
Oh, boy.
We just, oh my god, but guys, did you think it should have been revealed on Raw?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It should have been.
Or for me, I think it should have been revealed on Survivor Series.
Like towards the
That
ramp.
would have been better.
Yeah.
Than
Yes.
on Survivor Series.
Because you have, 10 guys that are all like top-notch wrestlers in the ring, and you have some random come in and just take out the champ, and we don't know who it is?
Yeah.
And now we're playing guessing games?
Yeah.
There's
It would have been better.
People need to quit thinking it's Moxley at Ambrose.
Yeah, they
got
to stop with that.
Ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
He's still under contract for a long time. Come on.
I mean, it would be nice, but
that's what I was going to ask.
My thoughts. I agree with you, Tony. It's like there's no way anytime soon that Moxley's going to be leaving AEW.
So that's what I was going to ask. and if it was Jon Moxley, Dean Ambrose, what's your POV on that? If it was Dean Ambrose,
why would he
It'd
go
be
with
epic.
the Vision? Why would he go? If that's the case, if Dean Ambrose were to go with the Vision, okay. So if he's still good with Seth Rollins, the Vision turned on Seth, and even then, why would Dean Ambrose sign? Why would Dean Ambrose go with the Vision? Oh,
exactly.
You took out my boy. Okay, I'm joining you. What? That makes no sense at all.
Nope.
For Dean Ambrose to go to the Vision.
Well,
None.
the thing is, they would put him against Punk for obvious reasons with the whole AEW thing. That's where they would try to connect it. But I'm asking, would you be excited because Jon Moxley returns to WWE as Dean Ambrose?
I would for about 2 minutes.
That's
I'd be happy that he's back, but then him siding with the Vision, fuck no, I'd be like, no, that sucks.
So
it's like what you're saying with the entrances. They come out, you're like, yay.
And then you realize, wait a second, that doesn't make any fucking sense. I never really liked Dean Ambrose. I really don't care about Jon Moxley. Oh, I heard the music, I heard the it's like, oh, yeah. Oh, epic. Yeah.
No, I like Dean Ambrose's character, but him fucking going with a Vision, fuck no, dude. Nah, I wouldn't even watch it.
Listen, I whatever.
Stay in AEW if you're gonna do that bullshit.
Yeah.
All right, our next post we got is who is the most annoying faction?
Chris. Oh, faction. Sorry.
Yes.
Oops.
Faction, not person, asshole. I feel the love.
There you go.
Is it the Death Riders? Is it MFT? Or is it the Judgment Day?
Oh.
The Judgment Day.
Letty's son commented and said, laugh out loud, none of them annoy me. Actually, the Death Riders are my favorite faction. If I don't like a wrestler and their segment comes on, I just change the channel. Thank God for streaming so we can rewind and fast forward live TV.
If I may, that's all we were asking.
Yeah, I know, right?
There you go.
Yo, listen, I love Elio because Elio has been listening to us from the beginning, and we used to say that shit all the time.
Yeah.
He's the first one to pop it up.
Tony specifically would be like, that's not what we were asking. And I used to be like, guys, but we love you guys. Thank you so much for commenting. And he's like, but that's not what we were asking. And I'm like, well, it's okay, guys. Good job. You tried.
You did. Yeah, you did.
Well, if I had to guess, I would say Judgment Day. I think it's the most annoying. What do you guys think?
I agree. They've outplayed their time.
Okay. I'm going to go different. I'm going to go MFT.
Okay.
I really am. I feel like with MFT, they got all this momentum going, like, oh, Solo's group, but they have no direction at all.
Yep.
of where MFT is going. Like, who are they going against?
Yeah.
Like, who are they rivalry with? Who are they destroying? You don't really see that. And MFT has all this momentum, and it just flopped. Now, I'm not blaming all of them in particular. I think creatively it has a bunch to do with it.
Yep.
But at least the Death Riders have somewhere to go. Judgment Day, yes, they have new members and stuff like that, but they're going after the world titles or tag team titles or whichever. MFT is just this faction that's just there.
Yeah.
To me. So I'm going MFT.
Yeah, I look at it. I automatically take Death Riders out. I think out of the three, they're the most established. That's the best faction out of the three.
Yeah.
Like you said, Judgment Day has gone through a couple of alterations throughout time. This is like the fourth actually, version of Judgment Day, and this is probably the worst version of it. That's why it's annoying. They're literally Jay Broning, JD McDonough, and especially Finn Balor is getting Jay Bron every week. Yeah. I'm like we said last week, I went on a tangent about how much I'm over Dominic Mysterio. Liv Morgan being back doesn't make it any better, so that makes it. No. But like Clay said, MFT has no direction at all. We don't know what their goal is. Nobody else talks. It's only Solo.
Yep.
And nobody else has their own personality. You have this Guerrillas of War thing going on, and they, whatever they were called. What is it called? The Guerrillas of
Destiny.
Destiny, yeah. You have them, and they were so great, and now they have no personality. They have all this face paint, and they lose. And only Tala Tonga follows Solo around. Where are the other three guys at all times?
Exactly.
So it's like, how do you have this group of five that don't do anything? So I honestly, it has to be MFT, but Judgment Day is right there.
Oh, they're a close second.
They annoy me because they're just annoying. It's like you're gonna break up, you're not gonna break up, you're gonna break up. MFT annoys me because there's no direction. But Judgment Day is right there.
Oh yeah. Yep. Elio, what do you think?
I've got MFT because when Girls of Destiny debuted, everyone was losing their minds. This is going to be big. GOD's finally here.
Yep.
Now where are they?
Yeah. JC Mateo, bro. Our boy. I feel so terrible for him, man.
He was better off, honestly, in AEW.
Yeah.
He really was.
Yes. Yep. He could have had a Samoa Joe run.
He could have. He could have been Joe's right-hand man and then, maybe be AEW World Champion at some point.
Yeah.
Fucking Jeff Cobb, man.
Jeff Cobb. Man. He's a lot better than this. He truly is.
He is. Yep. And we're not just saying that because he's a friend of the show.
No, I'm being dead ass serious. He is better than what they're showing him.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Terrible.
Absolutely. Yep. But, Elio, did you do this on your TikTok?
So on TikTok, I can only do two, but so I put two options: Death Riders and Judgment Day or MFT. So we had 55% went with Judgment Day and or MFT.
Oh wow!
Okay, there you go.
So on our poll, 60% of the people went with the Death Riders. Yeah,
that's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's weird.
Yep.
Well, that's because Clay keeps telling people how much he hates Wheeler Yuta.
That's true.
That is
I can't
true.
stand that motherfucker, dude.
All right. So our next poll that we have is who's more annoying, Paul Heyman or Don Callis? Of course, I'm sorry, but I never could stand Don Callis, so I'm staying with Don Callis.
I'm right there with you, man. Don Callis, 110%. Like, yes,
Don Callis.
Paul Heyman, has his tactics, and that's the thing. And he's done some stupid shit here recently that we've went him on this, start of the show. But Don Callis, to me, I think. Yes, he is playing a character, but I feel like that motherfucker is playing himself in real life.
Yeah.
Like this.
Paul Heyman's not?
I'm just saying, like, Heyman's been somewhat relevant, though. Don Callis has never been relevant.
Paul Heyman is playing himself. Like, that's all Paul Heyman has ever been. That is who Paul E. Dangerously is.
Yeah, but at least he's got some credit, though. But back in the day, at least he's, been an owner of ECW. True. He's done that. Don Callis is a wannabe manager, pro wrestler, whatever you want to call him in his day. And I will say that because the most annoying shit, you're trying to copy off the Heenan family, which blows my fucking mind that AEW is allowing this shit to happen. He's on commentary for every fucking match that one of his guys is in. He's taking, and like we've said, managers are not supposed to be the focal point of their wrestlers, but yet Don Callis is that. Yeah. He is the lead of his faction. He is the first one on that microphone, and none of his other guys besides Kyle Fletcher, Takeshita, and Okada have shit. So to me, Don Callis is the most annoying fucking person in professional wrestling.
All right, Chris, I'm gonna let you go before I say what I gotta say.
There you go.
So I agree with Clay. Don Callis, man. Your fucking manager's not supposed to be fucking overshadowing the wrestlers. He's supposed to boast of the wrestlers. He's supposed to fucking hype up the wrestlers and fucking have the crowd going for him or against them and not overshadowing them. And that's what he's doing. So Don Callis is fucking annoying as fuck.
I will say this.
Okay.
And what I'm about to say is going to be epic. And
okay, Triple H.
I will say that Don Callis is closer to Bobby the Brain Heenan than Paul Heyman will ever be.
Ew!
Rick.
What?
And I say that.
Totally disagree.
And I will say that because, like you guys said, Paul Heyman does his own thing, right? Two different people. And I agree with you, Clay. He is trying to be like Bobby the Brain Heenan. And he is trying to do a lot of things similar to Bobby the Brain Heenan. Now, when has that ever been a problem for people to be like their heroes? Right? Don Callis is clearly honoring Bobby the Brain Heenan in this character that he's portraying. Do we know for a fact that that's who Don Callis is on the regular? I don't know the guy. I do know because I've seen Paul Heyman for over 30 years. This is who Paul Heyman is inside and outside of the ring on a regular day basis. He's a piece of shit. When it comes to Bobby the Brain Heenan, though, did Hercules ever get to talk? Did Barbarian ever get to talk? Did any of his guys ever really Haku? No. Bobby the Brain Heenan was center of all the talking. Who was on commentary during all of the Heenan matches? Bobby the Brain Heenan. When Ric Flair was in the Royal Rumble, who was talking about his guy the whole fucking Royal Rumble that we consider to be, or I consider to be, one of the greatest Royal Rumbles of all time? Bobby the Brain Heenan. So there is a lot of similarities, whether we want to agree or not, between Bobby the Brain Heenan and Don Callis. And Don Callis is honoring the late, great Bobby the Brain Heenan, while people like Paul Heyman are just eviscerating the managerial position and epically destroying any kind of credibility that he has in the wrestling business by pushing kids, saying xenophobic stuff, talking about people's mothers, talking about Santa Claus, and just being a deplorable human being, because that's the realism that we have in today's industry of the wrestling business and in the world. So I think Paul Heyman is way more annoying than Don Callis, because I am understanding Don Callis as to honoring the late, great Bobby the Brain Heenan.
I epically 100,000% disagree with that, Rick. How dare you come out with that bullshit?
Listen,
Don Callis is only out there for himself. He makes it about himself. He doesn't make it about the other wrestlers. Bobby Heenan made it about the other wrestlers. Okay? You never heard Bobby Heenan
say he was doing a good job.
No. Bobby Heenan, when he's doing his promos, he's making it about the wrestlers. He's never made it about himself. He's never gloated. He's never had paintings of him, of just himself being center of attention, and then the rest of the guys that he manages are behind him. He's never done that. But Don Callis has. Always has to be on commentary. Always have to grab the mic first. Because I'm sorry to say, Kyle Fletcher knows how to do a promo.
Yep.
You know?
He does.
I get it with Okada and Takeshita. I could understand that for him talking for them.
Mm-hmm.
But, like I said, Kyle Fletcher knows how to do a promo. Why did he need to go on and talk about him? And then he always refers to himself as a third person when he constantly keeps saying, it's coming back to the family. It's coming back to the family. It's all about the family. He's talking about himself.
Exactly.
You never heard Bobby Heenan say that shit.
And the thing is, when Bobby Heenan would take a bump, and he has taken a bump before.
Absolutely.
Say that he got a scar on his head. You think Bobby Heenan would have that scar lasting for 5 fucking years?
He had a fucking neck brace on for months.
For months, not years.
When the Ultimate Warrior Gorilla Press slammed him.
Well, if it's a month thing, I'm fine with it. But Moxley shoved his ass years ago.
So that's
and
the
you're telling
thing.
me that scar is still.
That's the thing.
And it was legit too.
Would you rather have a carbon copy of Bobby the Brain Heenan,
No.
which we'll never have? We'll never
No.
have that again. You'll never have
Nope.
that. Or
No.
would you rather somebody who will take something from that and try to make it their own? Now, we're not saying. I'm not saying that he's doing a great job at it. He's not doing but I can
Rick,
respect that.
you get annoyed when people do the shimmy just like Eddie Guerrero. What's the difference?
So that's a huge difference. That is a huge difference because when you are a wrestling character, your job is to become yourself. They're not on, and they don't do it on a regular basis. It's just a random fucking match. Oh, it's Hispanic Heritage Month. Shimmy. Like, it's not like that doesn't make sense.
That's the same thing doing the managerial shit.
It's not.
He's trying to freaking copy Bobby the Brain Heenan. There's no way you can copy the style of Bobby the Brain Heenan. That's a 1 in a million motherfucker.
Absolutely.
But cannot be duplicated. And this guy's trying to duplicate him. Don't even try, man. You're not even going to fucking succeed.
Hey, listen, he is succeeding. He is succeeding because
he's succeeding at being a dick.
Yeah, exactly.
He's succeeding poorly.
Well, the heat he's getting is not good heat for wrestling.
No.
It's people pissed off at him and being done. Like, there's a difference in being a heel and people loving you, or just being an asshole and just a straight up asshole that nobody can stand or understand why you've been in AEW for as long as you have. Where's the credibility of Don Callis?
That's the same thing about Rick Serrano III. Who is this guy to be glowing?
Where's your credibility?
Right, exactly. Exactly. I'm a 3-time fucking 5-second shuffle champion. You guys have 17, 14,
God, he has to bring
and
it back to
10.
that.
No, see, Chris doesn't get it, what I'm trying to say right now. I have no credibility. I have 3 wins in an entire year where Tony has 17, Clay has 14, Elio has 13. Like, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, my job is to be entertaining and annoying. You know, that's the persona that I am portraying on this show. As is Don Callis is portraying this annoying, self-absorbed asshole.
Yeah, but you're not.
I understand.
I get it. I'm likable.
Do that.
You are
I
likable.
understand that he's trying to do that, but you
You're not
cannot fucking put yourself into Bobby the Brain Heenan's character and try to go based off that.
You know what?
Because it's not going to fucking work.
You know what? Let's do a poll, please.
Okay.
Can we do a poll? Is
down.
Don Callis the next Bobby the Brain Heenan?
Oh, fuck.
And then put yes or no.
Yes.
There we go.
Listen.
We'll let the
listen,
fans
There's
decide.
going to be
Okay.
based on like 80%. Fuck no.
And out of the 5 of us, one of us had his own agency once upon a time, and he was the agent Rick Serrano III before I got my career-ending injury from Chris Michaels. my pinky, man. That was just. I don't even want to talk about it because it's gonna make me feel like PTSD. But I will say this: managerial work is a serious thing, and it takes a skill, because your job, like Tony says, is to uplift and put the focus on your guys. Be that voice for your guys. Elevate your guys.
Which Don Callis is not doing.
I like I'm saying, I don't think he's doing a great job.
He's doing a terrible job.
He's not doing it at all.
I don't think he's doing a terrible job either, though. I think he's doing an okay job. I understand where he's coming from. I prefer that over Paul Heyman, who literally makes everything about himself. He may talk about his guy.
Okay, time out. Time out. The focus was on Brock Lesnar. The focus was on Roman Reigns. The focus was on the Big Show when he managed Big Show years ago. The focus now is on Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul. So this right now is the only time I can see him being like, my vision, because Paul Heyman has never been that. He has never been the focal point of his faction.
I disagree.
Even so, okay, I'm chiming in with Clay on this one. Even so, on Raw, he gave credit where credit is due to Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre, and even thanked them.
CM Punk also, he was the focal point.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
He fucking had them as focal points. Don Callis, no, he's focusing on himself.
Every time he's with somebody, he turns on them and he makes it about, I was doing this the whole time.
Himself.
Yes. Paul Heyman. And it's annoying.
I'm stuck in Callis because he did the same thing with Ospreay, Kenny
Of
Omega.
Of course. Again.
He's doing the same thing.
But Paul Heyman, my name is Paul Heyman. Yo.
But you know what? The crowd reacts to that, though.
Yes.
Because what do? They repeat. They're saying it right along with him.
Yes, and they also sang Vince McMahon's song. Like, it doesn't matter who these people are. They could be pieces of shit, but
they don't do that with Don Callis.
They don't, because again, no one.
I was about to say that too, Tony.
How do you know the Don Callis song when all is
yeah.
Because at the end of the day,
and then he tries to pause to act like he's getting real heat on himself when he's not.
You're not.
Listen, when it comes to listen, Paul Bearer ever do shit like what Paul Heyman does? No, right?
Totally different.
Totally
apples and oranges.
You're right. You're absolutely right. But however, when it comes to
like
Paul
trying
Heyman,
to compare. Go ahead.
Compare who?
Jimmy Hart.
Jimmy Hart never made it about himself either. Paul Heyman makes it about Paul Heyman.
Exactly.
My name is Paul Heyman.
That's just his intro. That's just his intro.
The guy gets a fucking chubby every fucking time he fucking hears his name said by the crowd.
Then Don Callis is masturbating in front of fucking thousands of people in the crowd.
Yes.
I totally disagree.
Oh, bro. We could talk about this the whole show.
And that's why this is an epic show, because we have different POVs. We have 4 wrong ones and 1 right one, and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Somebody's POV is talking about Paul Heyman's chubby.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris. Oh, boy.
Elio, what do you think?
Hey, I wasn't the one.
I'm going on Callis. I can't send him. I couldn't send him when he was at Jackal and WWF. Couldn't send him when he was at ECW as the network.
Oh, yeah. Couldn't send him when he had that damn fucking ponytail.
Yep.
What was he called?
Ponytail. What are you talking
Wasn't he called?
When he had the fucking ponytail in ECW.
Where?
No. I'm talking about. He had a different name. Lord Cyrus. Now, come on. How egotistical you got to be to make yourself a lord?
Lord Cyrus or Cyrus the Virus.
Yeah, he went by Lord Cyrus or Cyrus the Virus.
If that isn't trying to promote yourself, I don't know what is, dude.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman's just Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman had a fucking ponytail clipped to his hat.
Lord Paul Heyman.
When he fucking had the ball fucking hair right there. You saw the
Are
fucking
we talking
ponytail
about
on
the
the back.
wise man, Paul Heyman?
Who gave him that name, though? Who gave him that name?
Yo, you think, oh, Roman Reigns, oh yeah, you're my wise man. Roman Reigns can't even say sucker and succotash, bro. It was fucking Paul Heyman who came up with it, who was writing the worst episodes of SmackDown. Are we forgetting Paul Heyman is not good at what he does? Fucking weeble wobble ass.
Disagree.
He put Taz on commentary.
Well, that's self-explanatory.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he made you pause, dude.
He ain't made me pause. I'm just saying that's self-explanatory. I would have done the same shit.
ECW. No,
he's Don Callis next.
Wait, but Tony didn't pause. There was a disconnect. Yo, Barry, can you just fix that in editing? All right, thank you.
It'll definitely be fixed.
It will be. 100%.
What'd you say, Elio?
What was Paul? This is Don Callis next, Bobby Heenan. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's right.
Right? That's right.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Wow. So, Elio, you did this on your TikTok?
The Don Callis one? Yes.
Yeah. And what'd you get?
65% went with Don Callis.
Okay.
So we did our own poll.
People have spoken.
We did our own poll.
Wait, 1 second, Tony. I gotta say, Elio, you gotta put up like a warning, because that post that you posted about Don Callis, I was had an epileptic episode right there, bro. The fucking flashing lights, bro. I was like, holy shit.
Warning, flashing lights.
I don't know. I'm just trying to go with the better filter.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
The posts are boring.
Well, you had Don Callis on there, so it was already boring.
Well, no. I'm trying to make these posts epic.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
So on our poll, 78% of the people went with Don Callis.
He's doing his
There you
job.
go.
People have spoken.
Please.
Come on, Riz.
Wow.
You cannot deny it. The people have spoken.
Fuck the people. Except for the people listening to our show.
That's
Listen
my
to our
line.
show.
I was gonna say you're taking Tony's shtick now.
Hey, listen, if Don Callis and Paul Heyman can do it, so can I.
Oh damn.
Listen, listeners, I told you this episode was gonna be epic, and it has been.
It's been more epic than Raw was.
Definitely.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, just in that alone.
Shit, pretty soon we're gonna have to change that song where everybody hates Chris. It's gonna be everybody hates Rick.
No, that's not going to change.
Never gonna happen.
That's your thing, Chris.
That's your stick, Chris.
That's your stick.
Damn it.
You got.
Like, I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those 3 podcasters and Rick Serrano the third.
I'm forever in dealt with that song. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, guys. For the first time I met Chris, I said, listen, this is going to be your character on this podcast, the most hated man in podcast history. And gosh darn it, if he hasn't lived up to it, I don't know who has.
Oh, shit. That's all.
I don't care if I'm hated, I'm liked. Love me, hate me, don't care.
There you go.
We have a bracket to do. We got a little tournament going on. We have matches that we thought were vault worthy for match of the year.
Absolutely.
Yep. So we're gonna do one side of the bracket. Elio, tell us what you got. What's the first matchup? He doesn't.
Give me a minute.
Oh, he needs a minute.
Oh.
So with that being said,
give him a minute. He needs to talk amongst themselves.
There you go.
So with that being said, I still think Don Callis is a piece of shit.
I'm right there with you.
And I guarantee that's another thing, though. Speaking of, and I've totally just went over my head. What about on this pay-per-view? Okay, how many times have we had to see Don Callis in the pay-per-view?
Well, we've seen that. We've seen that with Jimmy Hart and Bobby the Brain Heenan. Too.
No, not that much.
Yes, we
not
have.
that much.
No.
Yeah, all right. So I'm doing my homework this week. So I hope you guys are ready because I'm gonna pull up the 4 times that I've seen Bobby the Brain Heenan on a one pay-per-view with 4 different wrestlers that he came out with, and Jimmy Hart came out with 3 other
their
ones.
Manager, each one of them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Chris, yo,
he's
you
guys
are gonna lose. You guys are gonna lose with him on your side. So, that's what I'm talking about, Chris.
He's in the bottom screen, Rick. You pointing at me.
That's what I'm talking about, Chris.
No, I'm up here, Rick. I'm up there, Rick.
Yeah, up here. But
not at you. Hey, I'm working here.
But that's what I'm saying. Bobby the Brain Heenan came out 4 times with his guys that he was with. What's going on?
doing?
Was it 4 different wrestlers or one wrestler that he came out 4 times with?
4 different wrestlers.
Okay, so he was managing 4 different wrestlers.
And that's my point for Don Callis.
Coming out with your talent, you cannot fucking knock him.
Look at Clay's face. Clay's like, fuck.
I know.
Why is Chris arguing for us?
But you cannot knock him. He's fucking supporting each one of his wrestlers.
That's my point with Don Callis.
No, Don Callis talks about himself. Bobby the Brain didn't.
But my whole point is because Tony just said, how many times have we seen Don Callis on the pay-per-view? That's my point. He's supporting his guys.
Or even on TV.
Yeah. Even that, like TV wise, you at least see him 4 or 5 times an episode.
Clay has realized he made an epic mistake.
No,
having Chris.
No.
I know you are.
He
Listen,
didn't.
listen. I know you're sticking to what you're doing. And listen, and you and Tony, as long as you don't have Chris arguing with you, you guys are good. But I'm telling you right now, Chris just made my point, and I have to say nothing.
How the hell did I make your point?
Because
Seriously.
Tony just said, how many times have we seen Don Callis come out? And I said, how many times have we seen Bobby the Brain come out with 4 different guys, just like Don Callis?
But that's 4 different wrestlers, right?
So did Don Callis.
At the same time or each one?
Each one,
bud.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry, I gotta cut in. That's like the 4th time, bro.
Hey, these Dos Equis are kicking in.
Oh, man, I'm glad you explained that one, because crime sakes.
Barry, hit the music, Barry.
Go ahead, play my music.
All right, Elio, you all set now?
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go through these brackets and put a vote to it.
For match of the
God,
year.
This is a good day.
All right. So the first one we have Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley from Evolution, and Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher from Io Sky from Evolution, and Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher from Revolution.
Wow.
Good first matchup, but
yes,
just to let people know, it's not the order was done randomly. Elio put it in the randomizer, so that way he just hits a button, they shuffle the names, and that's how he came up with these matchups, okay? So I don't want people thinking, oh, that's the easy one, or, oh, what the hell's he doing? No, he did it as a random. I thought it would be better that way because, you know, that way he didn't have to sit down and figure out, okay, who goes to what and blah, 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 blah. So it was just easier to put it in the randomizer. He hits the button, first matchup, okay, and then there you go.
And this
It
is
actually
all
makes
our
that noise.
POVs. Yeah, actually. And this is our POV from the beginning of the year to now. All the different matches. So we have 14 matches, and our first matchup. Listen, this first matchup could be in the finals. It could have been the final 2.
Yep.
That's how difficult this is. Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley at Evolution. Going up against Kyle Fletcher. Was it Kyle Fletcher and
Will Ospreay?
Will Ospreay at Revolution. Oof. Listen, I think the Evolution pay-per-view for WWE was the best pay-per-view they've had all year.
Yeah.
From beginning to end, it was the best card they
epic.
had for the PLE. It was epic.
It was epic. That's epic.
Yep.
That being
Epic.
said, even though this was the best match on that card, and it was the best of the best PLE of the year, I'm leaning towards Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher, who I think are the number 1 and number 2 wrestlers of the year, in my opinion.
I agree.
So I'm going with that match.
Okay, so that's 1 going to Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay. I'm gonna have to go right there with you. I think that Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay matchup was just it was great. So I'm going with the same thing, Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay. So that's 2. Elio, who's your pick?
I had Kyle Fletcher, Will Ospreay. I mean,
Wow.
Kyle Fletcher's been having some great matches.
There you go.
So it doesn't matter what Chris and Clay say because it's 3 against 2. So Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay advances.
There you go.
All right. So Elio, what's the next matchup you got?
Okay, so next it's the women's blood and guts match from Dynamite, and Kyle Fletcher versus Adam Page from All Out.
Oh, damn.
All right, Clay, let's you take it first.
You know, both of these matches were epic. Let's just say that. But, you know,
In a good way.
In a good way, yes.
Yes.
And you know, I'm going to have to lean towards the women's match. I really am. Those women went all out this previous pay-per-view at Full Gear. I think they took it to another level. And like we have said, the women's division in AEW has improved so much this year compared to what it used to be. So I got to give credit where credit's due. And yes, Kyle Fletcher and Adam Page tore the house down in that match. They really did. I feel like Kyle Fletcher is on a whole nother level this year, and I am glad to see him going on into the future. But I'm leaning towards the women's match.
Okay. Chris, what do you think?
Women's blood and guts, man. That fucking saw the whole thing. I was glued to the TV from beginning to end of that match, man. I loved it. So I'm going for the women's blood and guts.
All right. Rick?
You know, I like Clay so eloquently said about how the women of AEW are just running away with the women's division in all of professional wrestling. Also, the story that was told in this match in Blood and Guts, you had stories. You had connections with the people that were going against each other. It wasn't just 5-on-5 random team of people going against each other. There was stories. There was interconnected stories there. And what I love most about it is that Mercedes Moné is in this match, and she's not going to do all this other dangerous stuff because it goes with her character. Her character is not, I'm not going to go through shards of glass. I'm not going to do all this extra stuff. So based off of the storytelling alone, and again, Kyle Fletcher, Adam Page tore the house down, but the storytelling alone in the Blood and Guts women's match, top notch. So I have to go with that one.
All right.
The Blood and Guts women, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 2 for the women.
3.
Oh, 3 for the women. Sorry.
3.
Yep.
So they advance. So let me ask you guys a question because I could have sworn I said we were going to put these matchups on our Facebook page to have the people vote. Are we still going to do that?
I can still put these together.
As a poll? Let's do it as a poll. So each matchup that we're covering today will be on our Facebook poll page as a poll, and you guys pick who we're going to go off of that also and see what it's going to be. Two of them. See what the fans think their number 1 match of the year is, and then there's ours.
Yes.
So that way you guys can have a voice too.
Absolutely.
Sounds good.
All right. So next matchup, Elio.
Next, this is where we have the extra one.
The triple threat.
So it'll be a triple threat. Yeah.
So we have Young Bucks versus Swerve and Will Ospreay from All In versus Tony Storm versus Mariah May from Revolution, and Rey Fenix and Andrade versus Faction from SmackDown.
Oh my
man, that is a tough one. But I'm just gonna go straight up and go with Andrade and Phoenix versus Faction. That's gonna be my pick. Chris, who you pick?
Andrade and Faxion.
Okay. Clay.
Well, here's my thing. All three were real good by far. It was fun matches for all three of them, as far as I can remember. But that, for a SmackDown match, that was off the hook. That was amazing.
Yeah.
That was epic, if you want to keep saying epic. But I'm trying not to beat it too much to the ground. But Fraxium and Andrade and Rey Fenix, that was one of the best SmackDown matches that I've seen in a very long time. Wow. Just for a tag team perspective, they were, from start to finish, awesome in this. So I'm going Fraxium and Andrade and Phoenix.
Wow.
Oh,
right.
We're gonna make people mad.
We are,
Yeah.
but hey,
oh yeah.
Because
And I tell you this much: when this comes out on Facebook, I guarantee you that match ain't gonna make it.
No.
You gotta watch the match again. Dude.
Listen,
I know, right?
Yeah.
It was an absolute banger. But that Young Bucks match
with
Strickland. Oh my God. That
was it Ospreay?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was good too.
And here, I will say this. Even though my opinion don't matter at this point, I will say this. We already got a Will Ospreay match already advancing, so that's where I'm just like, I'm okay with it. And Kyle Fletcher, I'm okay with that. But that Young Bucks match and Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay, an epic, phenomenal, amazing match. But I do agree, the Fraxium match, Andrade, because it wasn't a PLE, it wasn't a pay-per-view. This was just a SmackDown match, and it was, I think it was near perfect. I think there was like one moment in that match where I was like, oh, but they cleaned it up. In the Young Bucks match, you could say, well, you know what, though, this was a little sloppy here and there. But as a wrestling match on a SmackDown on a Friday night, that was one of the greatest matches. That is the SmackDown match of the year, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
But I don't want to get too ahead of myself, because we still have the other side of the bracket where we do have a TLC match that was on SmackDown.
Man.
Next week, when we go over that side of the bracket, I can't wait to talk more about that. But that is so far our top 3 matches now that are advancing to the next round of our match of the year candidates. And those are, once again, Elio, what are those 3 matches?
Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher from Revolution, the Women's Blood and Guts from Dynamite, and Andrade and Rey Fenix versus Fraxium from SmackDown.
There you go.
Wow.
There we are.
There you go. And with that being said, it's time to take a quick pause for the cause. But when we come back, we got Survivor Series and This Week in Wrestling and the NXT. What's that pay-per-view called again?
Deadline.
Headline?
Deadline.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Epic show.
Epic show. Epic show.
Along the same line turns if you're in a fucking newspaper. Headline, deadline.
We'll be right back.
Hey guys, this is Hardcore Country Mickey James, and you are listening to Wrestling POV Podcast.
Hey, this is your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle. Listen to the Wrestling POV Podcast. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Hi, I'm WWE superstar Charlotte Flair, also known as the Queen, and listen to Wrestling POV Podcast, and always do it with Flair. Woo!
What's up, wrestling fans? It is yours truly, Ruby Soho, and you're listening to Wrestling POV Podcast with the man, Tony Diaz.
What's going on, y'all? This is JC Mateo, and you're listening to the Wrestling POV Podcast with Tony Diaz, Rick Serrano, Clay, and Elio, New Mexico's #1 wrestling podcast.
And we're back, and you can find Wrestling POV every Friday on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, Pandora, and Amazon Music. And now, Tony, it's time to get into NXT Deadline, Survivor Series, and This Week in Wrestling.
All right, let's get right to NXT Deadline. Our picks and that's on this Saturday at Peacock.
Yes.
So just keep an eye on that. So, Clay, take it away.
All right. These matches are not in order for NXT Deadline, so do not shoot the messenger. First match I have, it's the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge for the NXT Championship match at New Year's Evil. We got Javon Evans, Leon Slater, Joe Hendry, Dion Lennox, and Miles Bourne.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rick, it's on you.
Oh, God. Miles Bourne?
What?
I'll go with Miles Bourne.
What?
Wow.
And you call mine a dick.
That was epic.
That was awful.
That was epic.
It was funny, though.
See, and there goes Clay.
Hey.
Putting his foot in his mouth.
I mean, it's already there. I can't deny it now, so might as well just go with the flow with it. It was epic.
Chris, it's on to you.
My guy, Joe Hendry.
All right.
Guy. Oh, boy.
Clay, it's on to you. Clay, it's on to you.
Oh, it's on to me? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was Elio. Man. Sure, why not? Let's go Miles Bourne.
All right.
You owe him that much.
I do.
Elio.
I'm going Miles Bourne.
Yeah, I'm also going to go Miles Bourne.
All right. Next match, we have for a Women's Iron Survivor Challenge for a Women's Championship match at New Year's Evil. We got Sol Ruka versus Lola Vice versus Kalani Jordan versus Jordan Grace versus Kendall Gray.
It's on to Chris.
I'm going to go with Jordan Grace.
Okay. Clay's on to you.
I'm going to go somebody different. I'm going to go Sol Ruka.
All right. Elio's on to you.
I'm going to go Kendall Gray.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Wow, 3 different picks. It's on to me, but I'm going to go Jordan Grace, too. I'm also going to go Jordan Grace, yeah.
Did you mention Kalani Jordan?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm going to go Kalani Jordan.
Wow.
Wow, that's a lot of different picks here. That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Next match, we have a singles match for the NXT Championship, Ricky Saints versus Obafemi.
It's on to you, Clay.
I'm going to go Ricky Saints on this one.
All right. Elio.
I know Ricky Saints.
Wow. You know what? I'm going to go Ricky Saints, too, because I think they're ready to bring Obafemi up. So I'm going to go Ricky Saints.
Right. I agree.
I'm going to go Obafemi, and I think he's going to drop it to Miles Bourne and then go up for the Royal Rumble.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
And Chris.
Kind of different than Rick's, but I'm going to go Obafemi.
Okay.
Okay. And last, certainly not least on this card.
Hold on. How is that different from Rick?
Not the way that you're putting it.
Oh, okay.
Not the way that you're putting it, but I do agree Obafemi.
Okay.
Because I picked him.
Yeah.
Nope. Hell no.
The next match and last match will be Izzy Dame versus Tatum Paxley.
It was on to me, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm going to go Tatum Paxley.
Okay.
Tatum Paxley.
Okay.
Chris.
Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley.
Elio went Tatum Paxley, too. So, Clay.
Yep.
Okay. And then Chris went Tatum Paxley.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm going to go Izzy Dame.
Wow.
I am.
That's why he's in first place.
I think they decided one more match.
What's that?
They decided one more match. So I just looked at where I got this from.
Oh, really?
Yeah, then a fifth one, yeah. It's for the NXT North American Championship, Ethan Page and Mr. Iguana.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Rick.
easy.
Ethan Page.
Chris.
Ethan fucking Page.
Clay.
Ethan Page.
Elio.
Ethan Page.
I'm also going Ethan Page.
Well, there you go.
Unanimous.
Yeah.
Look, Mr. Iguana, listen. He was entertaining the first 3 times we saw him, but all right, go away, Heat, bro. I'm over that.
It's starting to become overkill, man. It
Yeah.
truly is.
Another title match. Like, come on, bro.
Exactly. All right, that is NXT Deadline.
All right, with that being said, let's get right into it with Survivor Series. Clay, Take it away.
Oh, here we go. Like how Rick is saying, this is WWE Survivor Series. First match of the night. We had the women's War Game match, which featured Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, and AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, and the Kabuki Warriors. And boy, howdy, was this not a very good War Games match. I'm just going to say that plain and simple. This was not hard-hitting. This was not anything a War Games match honestly should be. There's supposed to be some blood in it. There's supposed to be some kind of storyline with anything that's going on in this, and there was none.
Nothing.
This just was women beating each other up for whatever reason there was. To me, this was the worst women's War Games match I've seen
ever.
So far.
Ever.
By far.
Yeah.
Having all these women come out, and it was cool and all. They did their thing. Io Sky, jumping off with the trash can again, which that was a pretty cool spot. It was the only cool spot in the match. But here's my thing. Lash Legend coming out last. That girl, I'm sorry, did not get no pop whatsoever.
Nothing.
The crowd did not care if she was in this match or not. I know what they tried to do to hype her, but it was nothing in that crowd cheering for Lash Legend. I honestly felt sorry for her. Because
She should have came in this match and decimated these women.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they did. She should have started it, actually.
Yes.
And she should have just beat the shit out of these women as they came into the match. That would have gave her some kind of notoriety. The fans would have got behind her eventually. But having her come out last, it was not good for her.
No, it wasn't. And especially after Nia Jax for your team. Like, Nia already went in and started destroying people left and right. People already know about Nia Jax. She can decimate people.
True.
Lash Legend coming in, this is her first PLE. And you had her look like that.
Or you could have had Nia and Lash be the first two to come in and then them do their tag team work and work on,
Yeah.
And I have to complain about Nia's gear. That gear was horrendous, man.
It was. I mean, dedication to the Padres, I understand that, but that was not a good look on Nia Jax.
It wasn't her.
No, it doesn't exactly. It doesn't go with her character at all.
No.
They were trying to make her look like Dragon Ball Z a character. If you think about it. Look at the outfit. The outfit was kind of like Dragon Ball fucking Z.
Dedication
that was to the Padres, bro.
Why?
I was ready for it.
But here's the thing. This match had more standing around than I've ever seen. What the fuck? And then, like you said, Clay, I keep wanting to say Chris for whatever reason. I'm sorry. Clay.
Damn, bro.
I know. But now it's obvious. It's obvious now that you're Clay.
Yes.
Now I know.
It's now that,
After I said it out loud,
That's
now
right.
I know.
That's right.
The second time.
The second time.
Yes.
The EO spot is a spot that everybody knew was coming because that's all she ever does in the War Game matches. And then you have a personalized garbage can, and then we make a joke that AJ Lee can't hold it up, so now Rhea picks her up, and the 5 women that are going to get attacked are waiting for her to hold up the garbage can, put the garbage can on her head, and then she jumps on top of them. What the hell? If that wasn't bad enough, Io Sky is laying on top of Nia Jax and Lash Legend for 10 seconds. Last time I checked, that is a pinfall.
Yep.
And no pin was being counted.
Becky Lynch is standing there with this look on her face.
Yeah.
Becky was the worst one in this. By far.
Absolutely.
The way she was getting pressed against that cage and that camera was right on her, that was some of the worst acting I think I've ever seen out of anybody.
And Clay, people are praising her.
That's ridiculous. Why? There's no praise there. Yeah. That's terrible acting.
And then now she's doing this whole social media thing where I wasn't tapping out. I was waving for somebody to come over.
Oh, just
like,
stop.
All right,
okay.
Stop, bro.
Like, it's not fitting her character anymore, especially with these stupid tweets. Like, I'm not going to come to Raw because of blah, 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 because certain people say that I'm the best and that. I'm like, just. This
was god awful. As you said, the worst women's, I'm going to say one of the worst War Game matches, period, men and women. This was that bad. The fact that the only spot was a spot that we've seen 17 other times with Io Sky, the part where she's laying on top of two women that we're not counting as a pin, the fact that they were waiting for her to jump on her. This is what Bret Hart was complaining about.
Yeah.
It's
and
true.
Everybody says that he's miserable. I would be miserable too. You know what? I am miserable. I watch this epic shit every fucking week.
You got a point, man. But
this was bad.
It was really bad. AJ Lee wins with the Black Widow against Becky Lynch, and then when are we going to see AJ Lee again? Maybe the Royal Rumble. There's my thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
they dropped the ball on her return.
They did. Oh my God, they did. So bad.
Like she had a good promo. She had a good match with her husband, and then disappeared, reappeared, disappeared again. It's just like, what are we doing?
Exactly, man. And the women's baby faces win War Games. So there's that. Next match, we have John Cena versus Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship. Okay, so the match was all right for the most part.
You called it, Clay. Let's just give you your flowers. You called it to the T. You got it right on the head.
I did. Yeah. Basically what I said on last week's show, like Rick said, exactly happened. You had tactics of Dom Mysterio going on. You had Judgment Day get involved with the whole entire match with Roxanne and Raquel getting in. For whatever reason, Dom fakes an injury, which I will say, I really thought Dom was hurt in this. When that happened and he fell on his shoulder, I was like, oh, shit, don't tell me he's hurt, blah, blah, blah. But I'm thinking it's Dom Mysterio, but at the same time, would he fake an injury like that? Which he did good acting with that.
Yeah.
And for John... go ahead.
Can I just ask you this question?
Yeah.
How distasteful was it when this shit just happened to Penta earlier in the week?
Yeah.
Very. Very.
The same exact move.
And they legit had to stop the match. Because of it. It was legit.
Listen, Clay, even if they wrote this a month ago and said Dom's going to fake a Hurricanrana injury outside the ring, even if that was true, which we know it's not, Barry, even though we know it's not, why would you still do that after the Penta injury?
It's distasteful.
And what happened was Penta got injured. This is the real thing that happened. Penta got injured. Hey, I got an idea. Let's do that spot against John Cena. Why? How did you? Why? How? Discuss. We're feigning injuries like Seth Rollins. Now we're doing this.
Exactly.
And we just saw this exact injury happen.
Yeah.
And we go and replicate it for Survivor Series. He could have faked anything.
Anything else but a shoulder injury.
Anything else. The fucking Hurricanrana from the fucking the thing, the barrier.
The barrier,
what are we doing? Why do that? It just happened to Penta, bro. Like that shows that you don't care. You don't. Oh my God, they don't care. Okay, go ahead.
You're right. But the thing is with me and the whole distraction with the referee and checking on Dom and this and that, John Cena does a spot where Roxanne Perez does her finisher on him, and then Raquel got involved again by trying to take out John Cena. Then they get caught, get thrown out. Match keeps going on. Here comes JD and Finn helping Dom again for whatever reason, trying to get involved. They get thrown out.
Get J-broned.
Exactly. And just don't get me started with that. Then, all of a sudden, here comes the return of Liv Morgan, like I called it. Here she comes, trying to help Dom, takes out Dom, then hugs Cena, because apparently she's a huge fan of Cena. Then they do the Cena swerve, the same exact thing he did to Cody Rhodes, and kicks him in the nuts. Dom gets up. They take out Cena with the belt. Dom goes for the frog splash, pins John Cena 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And like Rick said with the whole Penta thing, right there is no creativity at all, because you basically did the same shit when Cena turned on Cody Rhodes.
True.
The same fucking look, the same hitting in the balls, hitting with the belt, finisher 1, 2, 3.
In the same calendar year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Couldn't even wait.
And I'm okay with Dom winning back the title, because Cena cannot lose the title and go out, as champion.
Why not? He's been losing every other fucking time. This is the worst. Listen, I hate John Cena. I've never been a fan of John Cena. John Cena beat all of my favorite wrestlers. Every time they were supposed to win, John Cena came in and won.
Yeah.
But Triple H hates John Cena. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yeah. There's no question how epically bad this retirement tour has been.
Mm-hmm.
You turned him heel for no fucking reason, to turn him back babyface for no fucking reason, to give him an Intercontinental title for no fucking reason, for him to lose an Intercontinental title for no fucking reason. Mm-hmm. Unless you fucking hate this guy.
That's true.
It feels so bad for a man that makes millions of dollars for wrestling for one calendar year in the last fucking 10 years, for a guy that makes movies every other fucking month. I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
That's sad.
It is.
Jesus.
But there we go. We'll see what this Judgment Day does. The fourth string and fourth time. Let's see how this rolls.
So speaking of that match, let's take a listen to what Dave LaGreca and Bully Ray had to say about this match.
Great job by Liv and Dom pulling the wool over people's eyes. And then Liv Morgan on John Cena's last PLE kicks John Cena right in the balls, which allows Dominic Mysterio to go over. I loved the ISO shot. I loved Liv jumping into John's arms. I loved the camera close up on Liv's eyes and how they popped out of her head like the evil she-devil that she is. Little, manipulative, you-know-what.
But it also was a hearkening back to when Cena turned. It was the exact same look. It was the exact same look that Cena gave when he turned.
I think the Liv look was far superior to the John look. The John look was more deadpan. John's look was less is more. Liv's look was so over the top, and she looked possessed, and I loved it. Everything that went on in Dom and John worked.
There you go.
Oh my fucking!
I wish you saw Clay's face.
You know what?
Clay
was so mad that he had to take his cap off.
Oh,
yeah, I saw that.
My.
He did the Liv Morgan face better than Liv Morgan.
No,
that was
you
total fucking bullshit on Bully Ray.
Bully, no. Don't tell me that was a different fucking look. That was the same goddamn look that Liv Morgan did with John Cena.
John Cena's was more realistic than Liv Morgan's. Liv Morgan's was obviously her acting.
What are you talking about?
But not only that,
Possessed.
But not only that, did you guys notice her pants?
Yes.
She had the same design that Dom has on his fucking neck and the mask that he wears.
Yes.
So it was only obvious that
she's with Dom.
She's going to stick with Dom.
And what are you talking about, a swerve? When I called it in a week in advance of what the fuck was going to happen.
And here's the thing. Like, he just tried to sell it like it was some artistic masterpiece. There was nothing artistic about it.
No.
No, you took a different storyline and put it into another with different people.
You ruined John Cena's last pay-per-view.
Yes. There's no... Oh, my God.
He lost to Dominic Mysterio.
There's no... Oh, I seriously have lost so much credit for Bully Ray. I really have.
I mean, just check out his last match with Tommy Dreamer. They're terrible.
Anyway.
And listen, I'm telling you, we've never seen Dave and Chris in the same room before. It's still real to you, damn it. They just
what the hell?
Oh gosh. Anyway.
Wait.
All right, Dave,
sorry.
Dave, we're inviting you over here. Show up so they know that it's not me fucking betraying you. Okay, yeah.
I will say, like, where does John Cena go from here?
Retirement.
There's nowhere to go. It's just fucking retire.
Here's what I'm going to call it now. Gunther's going to win this tournament. Gunther's going to mop the floor with Cena, and Cena's going to go off into the sunset.
This is the worst. Like, this is like, guys, seriously, I don't even like John Cena.
They have flopped this whole retirement tour from start to finish.
This whole retirement run
complete
is all fucked up.
Failure.
And let's not forget, who does Triple H love more than anything? Who's his favorite wrestler?
Himself. No, I'm just kidding.
Other than himself.
Yeah.
Other than himself.
Shawn Michaels.
No.
Oh.
Stephanie.
No.
Guys, you make me look bad. Barry, edit this out and just go straight to them saying Ric Flair. All right, ready? And who's Triple H's favorite wrestler?
Ric Flair. I get that.
There you go. See,
okay.
all right, Ric Flair. And whose record did John Cena break?
Ric Flair.
Now it's starting to make sense that
It
John
does.
Cena has the worst retirement tour ever. Not Ric Flair, who had probably arguably one of the best, but then he came out of retirement 7 times. He had one of the best retirement tours of all time where he had to win every match. And if he lost, he would be forced to retire. And he had an epic match with Shawn Michaels that retired him. That was epic.
That was.
And all
John
honesty,
Cena's is not.
Because of the fucking hatred that freaking Triple H has with Cena because he beat Ric Flair's record, they should have had a fucking pay-per-view match where Triple H came out of retirement just to go against Cena because he fucking beat Ric Flair's record.
What was it going to be? A pacemaker match?
Why not?
Triple H would not last 2 minutes, bro.
They go around in hover rounds.
No. Anyway.
Both of them are walkers.
Speaking of pacemaker, our next match.
Yes, next match. We had Nikki Bella versus Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's World Championship.
Good Lord.
Everything on this pay-per-view, I'm telling you right now, this was the worst of it. No story. No build whatsoever. The world title match, this definitely could have been on Raw or SmackDown throughout this whole thing. And what can blow my mind, and every guy, including all of us, tell me I'm wrong, was looking forward to a certain move that Stephanie Vaquer was going to do with Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella fucked that up.
Oh, yeah.
Majorly.
She didn't do it right.
What the fuck was she doing? You couldn't put your fucking hands down. And people are like, oh, well, they did it on the announce table. That was brutal.
No, and they did it again in the ring.
They did it in the ring, too.
They did it in the ring, too. And you fucked that up. You don't put your hands down for nothing. You look like a flopping fish when Stephanie was doing the move. I don't even know what to say anymore about Nikki Bella. I don't get it. I don't fucking And of course, she loses the match. But the look, if you look back at this match, the look on Stephanie Vaquer's face when they got back in the ring to do the Devil's Kiss, she was pissed.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
She was
You could
mad.
tell.
Yes. And I don't think that is in her character. I think that's legitimate, like, bitch, you are fucking up this match. And I feel like Stephanie Vaquer is a perfectionist.
Yeah.
I truly do. And the way that this match went down was not good. And Stephanie, of course, go ahead.
I think there's going to be a kind of like a built-up rivalry between Nikki and Stephanie, but it's based off this fucking it's based off this fucking pay-per-view match where they're going to fucking actually go at it for real.
Where do you go from here?
No, that's over. That's scrap.
That's kind of disrespected Stephanie with the fucking not going with the fucking move the way it's supposed to go.
But
and Stephanie's fucking pissed off.
But Stephanie won, so that's done.
She won, but still, she's kind of fucking pissed off the way she didn't fucking sell it the way she was supposed to.
Nikki got her money. She's done. They're done with her.
She paid her child support. She's good now.
Yeah.
So it's you know.
Listen, man.
Child support and her alimony.
Let's be real.
Listen, the only good thing is the only person that thought this match was good was Michael Cole because he got pink eye. Because that's how close he was
that
to that Devil's Kiss. I mean, But other than that, I mean, this shouldn't have even been on the card, like you said.
Nope.
This was match 3 of Survivor Series, which was just getting worse.
And yes. Yep. And last but certainly not least, the men's War Games match. Featuring Brock Lesnar, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker versus CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and the Usos. Now, they did good starting out this World War Games match with Punk and Braun Breaker. I was thinking of like the teams where it's like, okay, who on certain teams could they put out there that could run the whole fucking match from start to finish? They did good with Braun. And honestly, to me, it was either CM Punk or Cody at that point. So they threw Punk in there, whatever. And then Cody came out. A scary move, trying to do Doomsday Device to Braun Breaker.
Yep.
I don't know how he walked away fine because I seriously thought he was the broken neck for sure.
Yeah, they didn't show him for a while either.
No, they didn't. I was honestly scared for Braun Breaker. I really thought, he was hurt. And when I saw him, walk and start to get going again, I'm like, okay, good. He's fine. Don't try that again. Please, don't do that. But the whole match itself, again, kind of like the women's, not really anything going on. No story built up. No rivalries in this. Just a bunch of guys beating the shit out of one another. And then Jey Uso comes out. And Tony even messaged us. Tony said if he comes through the crowd, he's done. Yet he didn't go through the fucking crowd. He comes in, does his thing. This dumbass does the whatever it's called.
Run it back
in the fucking match. You do a running back in the fucking match of War Games. War Games, yes, I get you're supposed to have a break every now and then. This was supposed to be brutal. This is supposed to be a scary match to have. One of the worst matches at WWE that you could possibly have. And you have CM Punk doing a guitar with a chair, dancing around in the fucking ring, and Jey Uso literally humping the fucking cage holder while yeeting.
Not an image I would like to see, by the way.
No.
He was totally
what
gassed.
What are you doing?
I feel bad for his woman, Jada Parker.
Oh, yeah.
How was that for you, baby?
Oh, all right, let me run it back.
Yeah, let me run it back. Yeah.
Well, give me like 7 minutes though.
Who's fucking
out of breath?
Okay. Whose fucking idea was to do that? I really want to know because that was a disgrace. And then after that, here comes Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar takes everybody out. So be it, whatever. That's typical Brock Lesnar. There comes Roman Reigns. Brock leaves the cage, Which then the commentators are like, oh, wait a minute. The match hasn't started yet. So Brock Lesnar can leave the cage. What? Why? When the fuck has anybody, even with the match started, can you tell me a War Games match where somebody leaves the fucking cage?
Yeah.
Well, this is another point I would like to bring up is when did it happen that cage matches no longer were about the cage itself? The cage itself is to keep the men inside the ring. Also, it's also to be utilized as a weapon. But now our focus is on people escaping the cage as well as the weapons being brought into the cage. The cage itself no longer. Hell in a Cell was to make sure that nobody leaves at all. And then all of a sudden now we're leaving that match. The second Hell in a Cell had Undertaker and Mankind on top of the fucking cage. So already after one Hell in a Cell, you already said, you know what? We're going to go outside. And then now you're adding weapons into the match. You're bringing in fucking custom-made garbage cans and kendo sticks and nails and tacks and glass. When are we going to utilize the cage as a weapon as it was once upon a time? Are we just done with that?
Oh, Rick, that could draw blood, though, and WWE can't have blood.
They miraculously did, though, with CM Punk and Cody.
And at least that happened.
Yeah.
Like, come on, it's War Games. This is what I'm meaning. Like, if this should be bet like the last War Games that Survivor Series ever has. These two matches right here proves my point.
Yeah.
And it's just that whole thing. And then the stupid match keeps going on. Logan Paul with his brass knuckles. Of course, he's going to throw that shit in there, knocking everybody out, this and that. Then they take out Roman and Jay, take out Brock at the table. And then this random mystery guy comes in, takes out CM Punk with a curb stomp, and everybody thinks it's Seth Rollins. But
and they're really pushing the whole Seth Rollins thing, too.
Oh, they are.
I mean, we'll talk about it on Raw, but Jesus Christ.
But then Braun Breaker, again, I'm trying to defend the dude because I'm like, okay, if this is the guy's future, whatever. Why the fuck you already had the singlet off? You put the singlet back on just to take it off again to momentum yourself to spear Punk after he's taken out by the guy in the black suit.
That was totally ridiculous. I didn't even
that
get that.
Made you look.
I was questioning why the fuck did you take it off?
They're trying to portray him as a stupid meathead who just does stupid things, but he's also strong and fast.
Yeah.
It's dumb, man.
It is. Then he pins CM Punk.
The champ.
The champ, yes. And they're
who hasn't even defended that title yet.
No. And then they'll go, oh, well, this is preparing for the future where Braun Breaker goes against CM Punk. That was epic. That was epic to make Braun pin the champion? Like, what?
All right. Who are you imitating on that one?
You know what? I'm like dumbass because listen, I was stupid enough to listen to the fucking commentators at the end of the show because all they were hyping was not Big E in particular, but there was a couple on there that was like, WWE did a great job.
He's my buddy, so watch it there.
I love Big E. Don't get me wrong. Yes, but just they're complimenting EO's trash can. Then they compliment Braun pinning the champion and moving on to the future, and Logan Paul, and then Liv Morgan comes out and does her whole shtick over Dom. It's like I don't know what I'm watching no more. I truly don't.
Yeah.
It's gotten to a point, and I told my wife today. I caught up on Raw from last night. I'm like, I truly don't understand what this WWE is anymore.
Yeah.
I really don't. And it's getting aggravating. It's getting stupid. This whole thing is just a bunch of crap. And there will always be a part of me that loves WWE. Always and forever will. I can't help it. I still will watch it.
Yep.
But I will call it when it's bullshit.
Yep. Yeah. This has been the worst year. And I will go out on a limb and say this is the worst Survivor Series in the history of Survivor Series. This is one of the big 4 pay-per-views, and you treated it like it was a Saturday night main event.
Yeah.
But you're exactly right.
This was god awful,
And that's not saying much.
Yeah,
No.
this is AEW's blood and guts over Survivor Series War Games any day of the week. There was no
Yes.
stories. There was no war. There was nothing. This was god awful. And if I had to give it a letter grade, I'm going to go somewhere between a D and an F. I'm going to give it an E for epic. Epically bad. This was god awful. An F, guys. An F for this Survivor Series.
I'm right there with you, man. I'm going F. F.
I give it an F plus.
Okay.
That's honestly, that is, I think, Tony's first ever F. Out of all of us, Tony always finds a way. He tries to find the good in everything,
Sure.
especially. And I know that he's laughing about it F plus. I give it, but I know how hard that is because Tony literally goes over each match with a fine tooth comb, and he
does.
And
Yeah.
that right there just embodies and shows you how epically bad WWE is, man. At this point,
I agree.
Elio, what do you grade it?
F. Plus.
Plus. Oh.
Chris.
F minus.
Damn. There you go.
Jesus, that is
Survivor Series.
So bad. So
All right.
bad.
It's very bad, yeah. All right, so let's get right into This Week in Wrestling. You want to start off with the Epic Raw?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, started off epically with Io and Rhea's promo. Still waiting for the epic.
Yep.
And then you got Jey Uso versus LA Knight. Still waiting
God.
for an epic.
Listen, Jay could have concussed LA Knight with that spear. It
Yeah.
wasn't a spear, it was like a shoulder tackle. And you just see LA Knight snap his head back and smack it on the mat. It was just all over the place. Jay hits all of his finishing moves and loses to a backslide pin.
Exactly.
A backslide pin. The guy you've been shooting to the moon lost to the guy you've been trashing for months clean. And then you try
And
to
then
get
he gets
sympathy
mad.
for Jay, but he's gassed. The fucking guy looks like a fish out of water. Gasping for air. It's not a good look. And then
No.
he crashes out, spilling over Prime. I don't like it. You guys, I can't breathe. Oh, let me knock over some Prime. And what the? Who do you piss off? Logan Paul? No one gives a fuck about Prime, bro.
No.
Are you kidding me? The guy that you've been pushing to the moon gasses out, does every fucking move in his arsenal, and LA Knight, the guy you've been trashing, wins with a backslide pin.
Mm-hmm.
Who's writing this shit?
Exactly. It's true.
Yeah. And then fucking Jay, like in a trance and, jumping ahead and tried to interview him. And he's like mumbling.
Bro, because
a lot of people in my
grills
head.
were not in his teeth right.
Yeah.
They kept falling down, so you see.
Yeah.
And he's sniffing like he was just with Uncle Tony from AEW.
I know, right?
Yeah, right.
Bro, like blow your nose or something, man.
A lot of people in my head, and they need to get out. Like what?
Yeah, right.
Maybe Roman's right. Maybe the title looks better on him than me.
It does.
It does.
It does.
You're right. You're absolutely right. And jumping ahead, no fucking Jimmy. Where's Jimmy? Can we hear from Jimmy? Jimmy, where are you, Jimmy? Jimmy's down. Jimmy's out of luck. Poor fucking Jimmy. Where the fuck was he?
I don't know. Ask our truth.
And here's the other thing. You have no CM Punk, no Roman Reigns, no Cody Rhodes.
Nope.
And you don't even have. Listen, I understand.
No mystery guy.
Cody's on SmackDown. That makes sense. Roman does Roman things all of a sudden. He comes back and leaves for 2 months. CM Punk's dog died. R.I.P. by the way.
Yeah. Poor Larry.
Yep. And then you get no Masked Man. The least you could have done was have Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where's Jimmy?
Poor Jimmy.
Poor Jimmy.
Jimmy's going down.
Where's little Jimmy?
Jimmy's gonna get you, Triple H.
All right, then you had Dominic's promo.
Jesus Christ.
What was that? That didn't go anywhere.
Now, let me tell you this. Did you notice that Dominic was able to speak?
Yeah.
What does that tell you?
Tides are turning.
He doesn't have heat no more.
Nope.
He doesn't have the go-away heat, which is not what you want.
No, because
Dominic
people
cannot speak.
People love Dominic now.
But the thing is, he can't talk on the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a weakness of his. So when they were booing him, he loved it because it was helping him. He sucks. You have him talking, then are allowed, his go-away heat is gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
He
And
thought
then
it was
Liv
still
Morgan
there because
comes
he's like,
out.
no, he thought it was still there because remember, he's all like, no, we're not going to do that right now.
Yeah.
And then he was fucking booing him.
You couldn't hardly hear anything on the microphone when it was that point, and now you can hear everything.
Yes. Yep. And now I don't want to hear anything he has to say.
No.
And then Liv Morgan comes back and slaps him.
Again, I don't understand that.
I don't either. If they're
Again,
trying to
because
make her...
Judgment Day keeps doing this shit when they're teasing that they're going to split up. Split the fucking group up.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Actually, she's the dominant. He's the submissive.
No, let Finn and JD go, man. Let Raquel and Roxanne go.
Yes.
They're better on their own.
I actually thought when Liv came in the ring that she was going to get rid of Finn and Roxanne.
Yeah, let Liv and Dom do their own thing.
That's what it actually looked like.
There's no group anymore. All it is 2, 2, and 2.
No, there's not.
Yes. Raquel, Roxanne, good tag team. JD, Finn, good tag team. Liv, Dom can do their fucking thing. Judgment Day's dead.
Yes. Put Raquel on SmackDown, have her fight Jade Cargill. Like, that's where she belongs in the title picture, man.
Yeah.
Or
that would be a good one.
All. Fuck it. Split them all. Because I think almost everybody, besides Liv and Dom, could do their fucking shit.
Yep.
I truly do.
And then if that wasn't bad enough, we get a Natalya and Maxine workout video.
This one confused me. I was like, what are we doing?
Where Natty is just beating her ass in a poorly done cinematic training video. And we're supposed to be confident in Miss I've got 2 pinfall wins in 2 years, Maxine Dupree.
Yep.
And then WWE posts that video with the caption, making a champion. She's already the fucking champion. You fucking morons.
They're going to screw Ivy Niles so bad.
Of course they're going to screw her over.
Screw
But
Ivy.
how do you have your Intercontinental Champion squealing and getting thrown around like a fucking rag doll, and you have her there sweating and then come back? That's not a good look.
No.
You tapped out 3 times in that video.
Mm-hmm.
And then Natalya gives her that look. Okay, I'll come back. Girl, what?
That was horrible.
Fucking Chris could beat Maxine Dupree. Like, what are we doing?
Oh,
hey, Rick,
Not that he would. Not that he would. But he could. And Maxine Dupree is garbage. Trash. Oh, my God. So bad.
And the thing of it is, when she loses that title, because she is going to lose that title, nobody's going to ever remember 5-10 years down the road. Nobody's going to remember that she was an IC champ at one time. It's gonna be it's gonna be one of those things. Oh shit, she was. That's right. Oh my God,
Tony,
I forgot.
are you kidding me? What's gonna happen is 20 years down the line, when she's in a comic book store, she's gonna be holding
Oh, yeah.
that Intercontinental title.
She is.
She's gonna be. I was remember 2025. I was the IC champion that one time. I beat Becky Lynch. Yeah, that was my last win I've ever fucking had because you're trash.
She is the James Ellsworth of the women's wrestling.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Flip that.
Seriously, James Ellsworth credits himself for pinning AJ Styles twice. 3 times. You don't think he does that with his signings if there is
Absolutely.
any?
Absolutely.
I'm just saying.
It's true.
It is.
All right, up next, we got Dragon Lee and AJ Styles versus the New Day. The only epic thing was that the Styles clash.
That was
that fucking catch, bro. That was fucking awesome.
That and listen, it wasn't Dragon Lee, it wasn't AJ Styles. That was all Kofi.
Yeah.
Kofi, first of all, to get double stomped while you're hanging on the ropes, to then take your arm and push yourself off the middle rope and bounce and swing yourself into the Styles clash. That's
get
all
caught
Kofi.
like that.
That was epic, man. That was epic.
That was epic.
But then you took the epic moment and you flushed it down the toilet because you changed the camera angle as AJ was doing the fucking Styles clash.
I was sitting there, like, I swear to God, I was sitting there and I literally yelled at my TV, "No!" And my wife jumped. She's like, "What are you talking about?" They fucked up the camera angle. Like, they just did an epic Styles clash. You didn't even see the Styles clash.
And you could have had the hard cam and you could have saw Dragon Lee jump over out to the outside by just using the hard cam.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Like
the hard cam is the main camera, by the way, people, that you see in the ring when they get the whole view.
Yep.
So, but that was just
They're making me cry. Damn it.
so bad. And then Stephanie Vaquer, the women's champion, with her backstage promo because they don't put her in the ring.
Nope.
And surprise, surprise, Liv Morgan wants to be involved in that.
Yep.
Surely not. Okay.
Then we have the Vision promo where January 5th will be the match between Punk and Breakker. Now, Punk won the title on November 1st. He's not going to defend it until January 5th. 2 months. That's 60 days. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Yep.
And then Braun Breaker in the promo mentions how Punk said he can't cut a promo.
Yeah.
Inside of the promo where he didn't cut a good promo. Everybody loved this promo. No, that's his best promo of all time. They absolutely loved it.
That's not saying much, though.
Listen,
how many good promos does Braun have?
Exactly. And I'm calling gimmick infringement on Clay because only Clay can do the high-pitched stuff, Braun. So,
exactly.
Taking Clay's shit, bro.
Champion! Like, that's my thing. Come on.
God awful.
You're just taking one off your book.
Then up next, you have Gunther versus Solo Sikoa. I'm going to tell you this right now. This was probably the worst match I've ever seen Gunther have.
Yes. Can you elaborate on that? Because a lot of people loved this match.
No, it was bad. There was a lot of mistakes. A lot of things Solo didn't even want to do. Like, he didn't, like, there was I believe it was a body slam, and then Solo ended up body slamming him, but he was supposed to take the slam. Because if you watch Gunther, he went down to scoop him up, and then Solo did the same shit, and then Gunther just went with it, and then after that, then they did the slam. Then there was the chops. Solo didn't want to take those chops.
Nope.
No,
he did not. He did not want to take those chops. You know,
and that goes back to the whole Bret Hart thing, where Bret's like, "Yo, you're hurting your guys."
Yeah, it's true. And then another thing they did was something that happened outside the ring. Jesus Christ, I can't remember, but it was just a bad match for Gunther.
Oh, you're talking about when they were outside and Tala Tonga also got involved?
Yeah.
So during that part, is where the referee notices that Tonga is holding Gunther. That's a disqualification. What are we doing?
Yeah, you're not supposed to put your hands on him.
And the rest, you think I'm stupid?
Yeah.
And then he goes inside and kicks him in the balls. Gunther kicks Solo in the balls and power bombs him. You're telling me you want me to believe that Gunther is going to decimate John Cena? He struggled with Javon Evans, Carmelo Hayes, and Solo Sikoa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You ruined Gunther in this thing. He should have lost to Javon Evans by pinfall and just killed Javon Evans. If that didn't happen, he should have killed Javon Evans. He should have ran through Carmelo Hayes, and he should have ran through Solo. But you didn't make that happen. You had him go back and forth with each one of these guys. It doesn't make sense. And then you have two bad guys going against each other, and Tonga getting involved again. It just doesn't make sense.
Sure.
And what I'm not liking is that WWE is doing this a lot now, is where the refs are getting involved and saying, "Oh, I saw that," or "What do you think? I'm stupid." AEW did it great with the whole who was it? Darby Allin and Pac, where the ref knew something fugazi happened, but he couldn't prove it or say anything. So that's why he hesitated on the 3, but he still hit 3. These WWE refs are getting so involved in it, and like you always say, Tony, they're making it about themselves, and that's not what their job is to do. It's to put over the talent. So now in the semifinals, you just took away from Gunther and Solo because now you're getting involved in this match. It just doesn't make sense. And now we're going to have LA Knight versus Gunther in the finals. Not on SmackDown, on the following Monday Night Raw, the week before the Saturday Night Main Event pay-per-view with John Cena. So what story are you building if LA Knight wins? You're going to have him cut a promo on SmackDown? Gunther cuts a promo on SmackDown? And then what?
Nothing.
True.
Because if LA Knight doesn't win, you buried him again.
Yep.
Because there was no point in him winning. And if you have Gunther run through LA Knight, you're done with him. You're done with LA Knight. So I don't see the vision here. I don't see the epic Monday Night Raw here.
Well, there's still one more match to go, Rick.
Yeah. Maybe it can be. You're right.
Might change of mind, which is Charlotte and Alexa versus Io and
But
Rhea.
before that, we have Logan Paul and Rey Mysterio backstage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
It's the
interviewer asking Ray, "Well, Ray, are you interested in going after the IC title?" And then all of a sudden, Logan Paul comes out and says the IC title's coming to the Vision. I'm sorry. When did the Vision and the Judgment Day have issues?
Two heel groups.
Yeah, and Logan Paul and what? That doesn't make sense. And
nope.
And now Logan Paul's talking about he's gonna retire Rey Mysterio, but they already had beef. They already fought.
Yeah.
So why are we doing that again? And also, Rey Mysterio may need to retire because he fucking slapped Logan Paul in the neck. He missed his face completely and slapped him in the neck. So, like, again, you're just throwing shit and saying, "Oh, that's epic."
It's true.
Then you got your main event. Go ahead.
Yep, main event: Charlotte and Alexa versus Io Sky and Rhea Ripley.
To see who's going to become number one contenders.
Mm-hmm.
And the Kabuki Warriors come out
and
cause a no
cause
contest.
a DQ. Yep. And then you have Bayley and Lyra.
Yep.
Bayley and Lyra.
And then you have
Liv Morgan, Raquel, and Roxanne.
Yep. And ends in a brawl. And then Judgment Day
holds the tag titles up.
Yep. But the thing was where Liv hands Raquel the belt, then takes it back, then hands it back again. Oh, they're friends and going after tag titles. Sure.
Yeah.
That was your epic main event. What
no
was that?
Returns.
No.
No mystery guy revealed.
Nope.
Adam Pearce needs to go.
Yes.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yes,
all right,
he does.
now, let's be real. Let's be real. Listen. Don't go against me just because it's me. I want you to answer this honestly.
Okay.
Who is more annoying, Adam Pearce or Don Callis?
Don Callis.
Don Callis.
It's Adam Pearce.
No.
Look at Elio. Elio, look. Listen,
Elio?
I know my Italian brother. He's looking at me.
Elio.
He's like, wait a second.
I've been saying Don Callis this whole time.
Fuck you guys.
I thought you were going to go or Nick Aldis.
That's obvious, though.
Adam Pearce.
Then it's Adam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was, and by the way, Miguel Cole was on our TikTok for Monday Night Raw, or he calls it Raw is Cole, which I don't know, it's a weirdo. He said, was Monday Night Raw epic or was it epically bad? 54% of the people voted that it was epic.
What?
Where are you watching?
These E-drones, bro. Mike from California was right. He was right. These E-drones.
Look, you can't have Survivor Series ending the way it did, then not follow up either after the pay-per-view before it goes off the air or on the Raw after. Now you can drag this out. No one's going to care.
What about Jimmy?
Fuck Jimmy.
You know, I'm real surprised
No, never mind. I was going to say maybe Jimmy came back after.
I'm really surprised we didn't hear from Rikishi with Jay losing and Solo losing.
Right.
I know.
I'm really surprised he didn't go off on a tangent.
I was waiting for Rikishi to start crying.
Yeah.
Leave my son alone.
Yeah.
Well,
what about your other son? He's all right.
Who?
Ooh, yeah. Ooh. That's just the thing.
Who the fuck is Jimmy?
Is this why WWE is not really trying that hard? Because they know, 54% of people will think this is epic.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the number's right there.
It is. Is that what they're looking?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They probably are.
Well, before we move on to our next show, I want to play a little game with you guys, and it's called Name That Price, where we have the Elite Package for WrestleMania.
Oh, God.
How much is the Elite Package for two people at this year's WrestleMania? We're going to price this right this bitch. So whoever's closest without going over wins.
For two people?
For two people, the Elite Package. That means you're in the first row. You get behind the scenes. You get access to everything. Two people.
I'm going to go 18,000.
Okay. Chris?
30,000.
Okay. Clay?
Let's go $999.
Okay.
$37,000.
Elio goes $37,000. Well, I will tell you guys this. Elio is the closest.
What?
You guys are he's just $55,000 off. For an Elite Package for WrestleMania for two people, it is $92,438.40.
What the fuck?
They even added cents to that shit. Go figure.
Right?
Total
Can't use
fucking
pennies no
bullshit,
more.
bro.
Yeah, you can't give him
You
pennies.
can't give him pennies no more. Oh,
You know
my
what?
goodness.
Sorry.
The fact
Vince
that
Russo was right. Bro, who's watching these shows?
Who's
For that
paying for
price,
these
who's
shows?
paying?
$92,438.40.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Absolute crazy. You would have to put out a loan for that.
That's ridiculous.
That is more than my first house.
Bro.
A lot more.
Clay said $12,999. That won't even get you one.
I was trying to price is right. You told me.
That won't even get you one access.
I was trying to be realistic. $92,000 for a show is not realistic.
That's the fucking nosebleed seats right there.
Oh, God.
$12,000, you'll be in the nosebleeds with Chris.
I'm a tight one, all right?
Bro, I would never, and by the way, Lana told Twitter or X that talent, they have to pay to get to watch shows. Lana says she has had to pay for her own ticket for a TKO.
Yeah. It was like $8,000.
Wow.
For a booth, for a box event and all that
The
stuff.
suite.
Yeah, for the suites.
Yeah. Liv Morgan's had to pay for her family.
Yeah.
It's I don't know, man.
Wow.
And then, but the thing is with Lana was, well, it's not Triple H's fault, it's TKO. Who sold it to TKO?
Exactly. Vince.
Yep.
Right.
And it used to be back in the day where they could bring their family and the family was all taken care of.
Yep.
They'd have their booth or they'd have their seats, front row, all that shit.
And one more thing, WWE updated the floor plans for Petco Park a day before the Survivor Series show. So people who bought $900 tickets were now in obstructive view seats, and some of them were able to move, but most of them got screwed over.
I would have.
I saw the video. I saw the TikTok.
Suing your asses after that.
I would have went off. If you're telling me, for one, I pay $900 a ticket, and yet you're putting me behind the fucking pyro, no. I don't care what your fucking floor plan. Exactly. I don't care what your fucking floor plan is. I would have went nuts
to watch the worst Survivor Series of all time.
Yes.
Yes.
With all that being
it up big time.
With all that being said, we have our SmackDown where Jey Uso went over on Rusev.
Sure, why not?
LA Knight went over on the mystery opponent.
Oh my God.
Miz.
The Miz.
That was your mystery guy.
And that was epic.
Charlotte defeated Asuka for the advantage. And then the MFTs defeated Sami Zayn Survivor Series team. Where, go ahead, Clay, because I want you. Yes,
I have to say, I was watching SmackDown Live this week, and the way it was going, Sammy was going against 3-on-1. I messaged all these guys, and I am telling you right now, if Sami Zayn somehow takes out 3 MFTs, that included Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, or the Tala Tonga, whatever, him, and Solo Sikoa, I was going to go ape shit on this show. That about happened. Thank God it didn't. Because I'm like, why is Sami Zayn almost taking out 3 members of MFT by himself? That's what I'm saying. This is the most annoying faction.
And then here's the worst thing. You have Solo win. He gets attacked by Uncle Howdy. Why did that not go over into Monday Night Raw?
Yeah. I was expecting it too.
Yeah.
Where the Wyatt Six scared the shit out of Solo or attacked Tala Tonga, take him out of the picture, distracts him, and Gunther gets the quick win.
That would have led on to the story on SmackDown, but no.
But again, you there's no fucking sense.
None. They want people to think, oh, well, we forgot what was on SmackDown. That's a SmackDown thing. So is Solo Sikoa. So is Drew McIntyre. Huh?
So is Cody.
He's
a champ of SmackDown.
It's like, oh, gosh, man.
Oh,
I don't know.
AEW Dynamite, we did get Continental Classic matches where we had Kyle Fletcher defeat Okada, which was, again, we have the Don Callis family little shake-up moment right there. We had the Babes of Wrath defeat the Sisters of Sin. Willow and Harley are now in the finals for the tag team titles, which I hope they win.
Yeah, I do too.
Yes, they got to win that.
Yes.
We had Moxley defeat Mascara Dorada in the Continental Classic.
Okay.
Tony Storm announcing the Holiday Death Match against Marina Shafir. So we will see how that goes down. These death matches, they're gonna keep them going.
Yeah.
That they want that to be their identity. You got WWE by the balls. You don't have to do this.
This is your time to strike, man.
Now, the funniest moment of all time is we have Samoa Joe cut a promo and Hook talks and says he is the greatest second-generation wrestler of all time.
Probably the worst second-generation wrestler of all time.
That is the funniest thing he could have ever said.
Yep.
You can't be. Surely you can't be serious.
Don't call me Shirley.
I am serious. Don't call me Shirley.
Oh Lord. What else happened? Swerve and Page attack. We had Kevin Knight defeat Darby Allin, which was shocking.
Very shocking.
Right?
Yes.
Good, but shocking.
Yes.
And Claudio defeating Orange Cassidy in a Continental Classic match.
Yeah.
Yes. Which was also shocking.
Yes. So again, AEW throwing some curveballs in there at you. Not bad. I think clearly the best show of the week.
By far. That was epic.
I mean, nothing compared to this episode of the Wrestling POV podcast and
No.
how epic it was.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely,
Dude.
especially after Rick Serrano III wins for the 4th time and defeating Clay in epic fashion.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I do want to throw one thing, though, on NXT. Not much happened on it, but former WWE star Xia Li now
She won the
Lei Ying Lee is the new TNA Knockouts champion.
Yes.
The emotion from her, congratulations.
Absolutely.
Everything else on NXT was not there.
No.
Garbage.
No. But I was happy for her.
I was too. And it was a good match.
It was a great match.
It was. It really
Absolutely.
was.
And Tony misses her dearly. And by the way,
I do.
TNA Wrestling has now a deal
With
with
AMC.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Their first big major contract with a TV company finally getting that good contract. So hopefully things go well. But again, as long as WWE has their hooks in them, I don't see good things coming out of there.
Nope. I don't either.
And they asked if they were going to cut ties with WWE, and they said no.
Why would they? Exactly.
They just got this deal.
Yeah. Like, oh, no, we'll branch off on ourselves. No, you were almost out of bankruptcy when you were branched off on your own, but you better stick with WWE.
Bring the 6-sided ring back.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
that made it more entertaining.
All right, so that is your This Week in Wrestling. It's time to close up this bitch. You guys ready for this?
Yes,
Let's do it.
All right, so it's the 5-second shuffle game that we do after the show. You know, a little extra bonus footage for you guys because this is an epic episode.
Yes.
Yes, as always.
As always, that's right. So if you're new to that, basically what I do is I just put a random song off my playlist. I hit the shuffle button. I only play 5 seconds of it, and these guys got to guess who it is, and the first 1 to 10 wins. It's just how we ride off into the sunset until next week. But there's also the forbidden songs. If any of these forbidden songs pops up, they get a minus deduction from their score. These forbidden songs are Taz, Chris Benoit, Reba Giggle, Hook, Lash Legend, and Julian Hall. With that being said, I am your host, Tony Diaz, along with the $50 man,
Clay Cummings,
and the Dean, and the third wheel,
Rick Serrano III,
and the Scorpion King,
Chris Peterson.
All right, love, peace, and wrestling. We'll see you next week.
Peace out.
All right, Clay, you got champion's advantage. You can either go first or pass it off to Chris.
Oh, you know what to do. You know what to do.
I'm going to pass it to Chris.
All right, Chris, here's your first one.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oof.
Rick.
Oh, man. Sorry, Chris. Jesus. Shinsuke Nakamura.
I'm also going Shinsuke Nakamura. Elio.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Clay.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
It is Shinsuke Nakamura. Everybody gets a point on that. It's off to Rick. Rick, here you go.
Mr. Kennedy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Kennedy.
Why, you thought it was somebody else?
It could have been. Go ahead.
I'm going Mr. Kennedy. Elio.
Mr. Kennedy.
Clay.
Mr. Kennedy.
Chris.
Mr. Kennedy.
It is Mr. Kennedy.
It could have been Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Right.
God,
He did
please
it the
don't let me
same
choose.
way. He did it the same way.
That's
Yep.
right. That's right. All right, it's off to me. Here's my first one. We've had this, I think, last week even, or the week before, after that.
I'm telling you
Or
right now,
before that.
I know this one.
I'm just going to go with the Nightmare Collective. Elio.
Nightmare Collective.
Clay.
Nightmare Collective.
Chris.
Nightmare Collective.
Rick.
The Nightmare Collective.
It is the Nightmare Collective.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
That's when I was struggling. I was like, oh, it's a PNC.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember. All right, goes to Elio. Elio, here's your first one.
Master Champion.
Clay.
Athena.
Chris.
I'm gonna go with Athena.
Rick.
We'll go Dewdrop.
I'm going to go. Oh, I had it in my fucking head. Kalani Jordan. Oh, we were all wrong. Kira Hogan.
Oh.
Damn.
Kira
Okay.
Hogan. All right, goes to Clay. Clay, here's your first one. Oh, man. Did you say something bad about Laugh?
You know, I thought she deserved praise, but you know, fuck that. Whatever.
All right, goes to Chris. Chris, here you go.
Hornswoggle.
Rick.
Say his name and he appears. Hornswoggle.
I'm also going Hornswoggle. Elio.
Hornswoggle.
Clay.
Hornswoggle.
It is Hornswoggle.
Unreal.
All right. Updated
Clay, thanks for letting me
scorecard.
go first.
Updated scorecard is I got 4. Clay's got 3. Rick, Elio, and Chris has 4. It's on to Rick. Rick, here you go.
Oh, this could be a lot of people, but I'm going to go with the Outrunners.
It's on to me. I'm gonna go with shit. This sounds like something from WCW days. I'm gonna go Alex Wright.
Ooh.
Elio.
Alex Wright.
Clay.
Alex Wright.
Chris.
Alex Wright.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's the Gobbledygooker.
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck?
Yo,
Damn.
for half a second, I thought you were gonna be like, Jesus Christ, it's the Outrunners. Oh God.
Wow.
That would have been something right there.
Gobbledygooker.
Gobbledygooker.
Oh, Survivor Series? Are we bro?
Wow. That was epic, Rick.
Yeah, it was. Hector Guerrero, by the way.
Yeah, Hector Guerrero. That's right.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
goes.
wow.
It's on to me. Here I go. I'm gonna go with Undertaker. Elio.
Ding.
Clay.
The Rock.
Ooh, that was my second guess too. Chris.
Sting.
Rick.
Oh God. It's gonna be the Ooh. All right, what was that? So, how does that turn into Undertaker? It could be. How does that turn into Sting? How does that turn into Sting? Tony, how confident are you, Tony?
I'm pretty confident.
Yeah, you would be. I would go Undertaker.
Oh, we were all wrong. It's Hakushi.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Can you play a little bit more of that?
See, but it has an Undertaker vibe.
Yeah, it could have been. It could easily be for Undertaker.
The beat drops. That's badass.
Yeah.
Hakushi was that guy, bro.
He was, too,
Yo,
man.
him and Bret Hart had some great matches. I love Hakushi.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. All right, goes to Elio. Elio, here you go. Oh, man. Got bad. Wow.
Oof. Tough luck.
All right, that knocks Elio back down to 3. Goes to Clay. Clay's got 3. He can get 4 with this one. Here you go.
Trick Williams. How
Chris.
fitting. I get husband and wife now.
Williams.
But soon to be. They're engaged.
Yeah,
Engaged. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Who'd you say, Chris?
Rick Williams.
Rick.
Now, see, Clay, you could have just played it off and waited until after we all guessed. But Trick Williams.
Everybody knew that. Come on
Yeah.
now.
I'm also going Trick Williams. Elio.
Trick Williams.
Took me a year, but I finally got it.
It is Trick Williams. All right, it's on to Chris. Chris, here you go.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna go against Shinsuke. I couldn't figure it.
Rick.
Oh, here's the thing. Tony knows this. Elio knows this. I just gotta remember. All right. I'm gonna go Tori Wilson.
I'm gonna go Axiom. Elio.
American males.
Clay.
American males.
Oh, we were all wrong again. Marcus Bagwell and Scotty Riggs.
Elio.
Marcus Bagwell and Scotty Riggs.
Damn. We've had that one several times too.
Yeah, we have.
They were known as the American males.
Huh?
Is that who they are?
Yeah, but
That's what their team name was.
But it just
Yeah,
says
no, I'm sorry.
Marcus Bagwell and Scotty Riggs.
What, Barry? Tell Elio too fucking bad? Oh, sorry. Yeah, man. Barry, you're a jerk. Barry's a jerk.
Jesus Christ. Who's it on? I totally forgot.
If it's a 4-minute song, it's not on me.
Oh, it's on to Chris.
It was on
No,
Chris,
it's on.
yeah.
No. That was
It's
Chris.
on Rick.
It's on
Yeah,
Rick.
That was good.
Oh, please.
All right, Rick. Here you go. Forbidden song.
Everyone smile.
Damn.
What
I told you, I'm
is
good
a
at this.
dentist's favorite dinosaur?
What is it, Reba?
A velociraptor.
Not even that funny. It's not even that funny.
But we still love Reba.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
A little bit less right now, though.
All right. Rick loses a point on that. It goes to me. Here I go. Damn it.
Here they come.
Crisp and Wad. All right, I lost a point off of that. Goes to Elio. Elio, here you go. Who?
Sting.
Clay.
Sting.
Chris.
Sting.
Rick.
Somebody had to do it.
You should lose the point for that. I'm also going Sting. It is Sting. Everybody gets a point on that. Who's it on now? Clay?
Yes.
Yeah,
is
it
it?
is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Clay, here you go.
Main picture, bitch. Tony Storm.
Chris.
Tony Storm.
Rick.
Let's go with what was the name? What was her name? Damn. Let's go with what was her name? Fuck. Give me fucking Tony Storm.
I'm gonna go outside the box and then go Nikki Cross. Elliot.
I was thinking her too.
Ooh.
Nikki Cross.
It is Nikki Cross.
I'm an
He
idiot,
said
bro.
that with fucking
Damn it.
authority, fucking Elio.
I'm an idiot, bro, because I literally, when I first heard, I said in my head, Nikki Cross. Then you guys started going, who was the girl? Wasn't there a girl, like, her name had red in it?
Red,
No? AEW?
Red Velvet?
That's who I was fucking thinking. But I fucking said it was Nikki Cross, and then these two J-Brones fucked me up. Clay and Chris and Clay, the CNC connection.
Don't do that.
Damn, Chris.
Jesus Christ, man.
Actually, that sounds pretty good.
No, it doesn't. No.
Combined, you guys would have the second most wins.
It's true.
That's true.
Why? I knew it was Nikki Cross. Why did I do that to myself?
All right. So it's on to Chris. Chris, here you go. Oh.
Ooh. There's the CNC connection.
Wow. Got Crispin
And
Watts.
I was doing so well.
Damn.
Yeah. Anointed right there.
Anointed.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Goes to Rick. Rick, here you go.
Sami Zayn.
I'm also going Sami Zayn. Elio.
Sami Zayn.
Clay.
Sami Zayn.
Chris.
Sami Zayn.
It is Sami Zayn.
How fitting.
So the
He hasn't
update
even
is
changed his fucking theme music
he did once.
Yeah.
once.
Yeah. All right, the updated scorecard is I got 7, Clay's got 6, Rick's got 6, Elio's got 7, and Chris has got 6. It's on to
Tony.
To me? To me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. It's on to me. Here I go. Damn. Damn. Last Legend.
Now just hit Elio with it, and we all in this for an
Yeah.
epic showdown.
For an epic
That's right.
showdown. That's right. It's on to Elio. Here you go. Oh!
Here we go.
Dang.
Wow.
If only I said Nikki Cross, bro. Fuck.
At least it's an epic song.
It is.
Yeah,
It
there
is.
you go.
It is. Wow. We are all tied at 6. Goes to
Wow.
Clay. Clay, here you go.
Are you ready? Hey, think you can tell us what to do?
D-Generation X.
Chris.
The Generation X.
Rick.
D-Generation X.
I'm also going D-Generation X. Elio.
D-Generation X.
Ooh.
It is D-Generation X.
We all got 7. Oh.
Oh
We
boy.
all got 7.
There we
Goes
go.
to Chris. Right? Goes to Chris or Clay?
Yeah. No, Chris.
Chris? Okay.
Chris. Yep.
All right, Chris, here you go. Oh! Man. You know, she's
Damn it,
coming
Lash.
out with a vengeance because
Lash was just listening to the show.
Listen, Clay right now is in the best position right now.
Yeah.
He got 7. He got 3 more picks before he goes again.
it's true.
He's praying for my downfall right here. But Clay, I'm sorry that if I compared you to Chris, I didn't mean to. All right, so please don't give me a forbidden song right here. Please.
You are gonna get a forbidden song.
Leo, I have no control.
All right, Rick, here you go.
I will never let go of my ego.
Ethan Page.
I'm also going Ethan Page. Elio,
Ethan Page.
Clay,
Ethan Page.
Chris.
Ethan Page.
It is Ethan Page.
Oh, shit.
We all got 8 except for Chris. Chris has got 7. It's on to me. Here I go.
Everyone
Oh.
smile!
Oh no.
What is a dentist's favorite dinosaur?
Damn.
A velociraptor.
You know, now I realize it actually is pretty funny. Now that I heard it the second time.
The second time?
Yeah.
Rick.
It's
It
actually
was
pretty
it was
funny.
obvious.
It's obviously funny, yeah.
The second time around, yeah.
Yeah.
Second time around
But
was
it's not on me. Yeah.
All right, it's on to Elio. Elio, here you go. Oh my God.
Clay, we right there, Clay. Oh shit.
Holy shit.
You can't
Hold on,
make
Rick.
you can't make this shit
Hold on,
up.
Rick.
Yo.
Never say never.
Wow.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Let's go. What's happening right now?
See, right now, Rick, you're in it if the next 2.
Yep.
Mhm.
So depending on what Clay gets, it's on to Clay. Here you go.
All rise.
Damian Priest.
Chris,
Damian Priest.
Rick.
Are you fucking with me, Clay?
Maybe.
Are you fucking with me right now? See the thing? No. This is a chance for me to take the lead. There's no way you just said, oh no. No. And the fact that Tony and Elio keep making that face like they know something, there's no way that you just said Damian Priest.
I did.
That's his voice, but that's part of the judge. No, wait. What am I doing? Clay, you're too confident. Rick, don't throw this away. You fucked up last week when you Damian Priest.
I'm also going Damian Priest. Elio.
Damian Priest.
It is Damian Priest.
Have faith. Have faith in your boy. Trust me.
I do, but that's Judgment Day, all rise. But holy
I trust you because I backed you up on that damn answer.
oh shit!
All right, so the updated scorecard is I have 8. Clay's got 9. Rick's got 9. Elio's got 8. And Chris has got 8. It's on to Rick.
It's on to Chris. It's on to Chris.
It's on to Chris. That's what I meant.
Now let's give it a Rick.
That's what he said.
That's what I said.
That's what he
Damn
said.
it. All right, Chris. Here you go.
Everyone
Aye.
smile!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Is a dentist's favorite dinosaur?
Wow.
Man.
A velociraptor.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, bro.
That sucks for you.
Yes.
Sucks for you. Good for Clay.
It's very good for Clay.
Get the
Very
forbidden
good
song,
for
Rick.
Clay. Very good for the other half.
You're
of
gonna get the
CC
forbidden
connection.
song.
Yeah. All right, Rick. It's on
Get it
to
over
you.
with.
Here you go.
Ken Shamrock.
I'm also going Ken Shamrock. Elio.
Ken Shamrock.
Clay.
You did that for effect, didn't you, Rick? You did. Ken Shamrock. Gosh, damn it.
Ken Shamrock.
It is Ken Shamrock.
You know what it was?
What?
I knew it was Ken Shamrock, right?
I knew you did.
But the problem was I saw your face and it gave me doubt. And I was like, holy shit, wait a second. Not Smoking Guns. It's not this. It's something from the 90s. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And I was like, no, just stick with it. So
it's obvious it was Ken Shamrock.
It was epic. It was epic, actually.
You know that now. Yeah.
We were all, listen, guys, listen. We all had 7 at one point.
Yeah,
for the first time ever. What an epic game. I'm glad I won.
You ain't win yet.
No need for overtime.
No.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
We are going into overtime. So we're going old school rules.
Oh, shit.
It only takes 1 to win.
Mm-hmm.
So, Clay, you have champion's advantage again.
Mm-hmm.
So you can either go first or pass it off to Rick.
I'll take it.
All right, Clay, here you go.
Daniel Bryan.
Yes.
No, it is not.
It's Bryan Danielson.
It's Bryan Danielson.
Seriously?
That's
Yes.
the AEW one.
I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let's go. Please.
Oh.
Don't fuck with
Wow.
Wow.
And I was thinking to myself, I wonder if he's going to say it the other way.
Oh, don't fuck me
all right.
over.
That's all right.
Don't fuck me over.
That's
You
all right.
do not get a point on that one.
No, that's okay.
Goes to Rick. Rick can win it with this one. Here you go. Oh! Damn.
I knew it was all right.
Damn.
I knew it was all right. It's okay.
You know what's crazy? Here's the thing.
Hey, just
last
like your
week,
buddy Big E says, positivity.
listen,
Keep
last
the
week,
positivity.
last week I had the chance to pass it. I kept it. I got hit with the Forbidden Song. He got it. If he would have passed that shit to me, I knew it was Bryan Danielson. Oh my God.
There you go.
Hit him with a Forbidden Song, Tony.
Positivity. Roll New Day.
Wow.
POV.
It's been one hell of a game.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
goes to Clay.
I'm the luckiest motherfucker alive.
Clay can win it with this one.
Oh. Something AEW. Let's go Brian Cage.
No, it is not.
Mm-mm.
Rick, do you want to take a guess? Because it looked like you knew.
Oh, no,
You-
I have not a clue.
Okay.
Not a clue.
Nikita Lyons.
Oh.
Nikita
Damn.
Lyons.
She still has a contract, people.
Yeah, I know, right?
Right?
They believe in her.
I guess. They believe in something.
Yeah. All right, Rick, you got -1, so you need 2 to win.
Yep.
Here you go.
Everyone
Oh,
smile.
my
What is a dentist's
Wow.
favorite dinosaur?
Unreal.
A velociraptor.
Jeez.
I realize it's actually not funny.
Wow. If only Clay passed it, huh?
Bro, if he would have
Exactly.
if I would have said Nikki Cross, I don't know why the fuck I started thinking about Red Velvet. Fucking must have been hungry.
That Cage.
All right, it goes back to Clay. Clay again can win it with this one. Here you go. Oh, no.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Wait a second.
Holy shit.
Wait a
Unreal.
second.
If only
This
I
is
said
turning out to
Brian.
be an epic fucking game.
If I said Brian fucking Danielson, we'd be done.
Wow, that brings Clay down to -1. Goes to Rick. Rick, here you go. Oh,
Oh my God.
Just like that.
Jesus.
Wow. Unreal.
All right, goes to Clay. Clay, here you go.
The Great Khali.
It is the Great Khali.
Okay, there you go.
You're at
the
0.
negatives. Now we're in the positives. Let's go now.
All right, goes to Rick. Rick, here you go. Again. Jesus. Wow.
All I had to say was Nikki Cross. I fucking knew it was Nikki Cross, bro.
You keep second guessing yourself, man.
It's bad. It's bad.
Just go with your gut.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, goes to Clay. Clay can win it with this one. Here you go.
The Smoking Guns.
No, it is not. It's Double J, Jeff Jarrett.
Shit.
Knew that. I fucking knew that.
Shit.
All right. Thank God, too, because I ain't want to end it with that. All
I
right.
did
Goes
that on
to Rick.
I felt bad for Rick.
I know, right? He's -4.
Yeah.
All right, Rick. Here you go.
Finn Balor.
It is Finn Balor.
Let's go. Let's keep it going. One step at a time.
One step at a time. Goes to Clay. Clay can win it again with this one. Here you go.
It's all about family. It's all about the business.
Tony D'Angelo.
It is not. It's the family.
It is Tony D'Angelo.
Don't scare me like that. Don't do it. Oh, my goodness.
It is
Oof.
Tony D.
Oh, man.
There we go.
Wow.
I have to end it with that, though.
It's all
not a
about the
bad
family.
song. It's all about the family.
I just want to say that this was an epic showdown where we had
Yes.
all 5 of us at 7 for the first time ever.
Yes.
And then the epic collapse. And then Clay fucking tried to lay it up for me and fucking gets Daniel Bryan mixed up with Bryan Danielson. 2 different people there, brother. And then I got hit with now the lowest score, tied with the lowest score with Elio with -4 in overtime.
Yeah.
That is insane.
It is.
4
It is.
forbidden songs, bro.
In a row.
Well, actually, I don't have the lowest score. I have a -3. So I beat out Elio's low. I went down, but I upgraded an epic passion. You know, fortune. You know, let's end the show.
Gotcha.
All right. Thank you all for listening. Make sure you tune in next week. Same pod time, same pod channel. See ya. That was